1. Understanding drugs and their effects. 1.1 Introduction to drugs. Drugs have become a prevalent issue in today's society, affecting individuals of all ages, backgrounds, and walks of life. It is crucial to understand the nature of drugs and their effects in order to make informed decisions and resist their allure. This section will provide an introduction to drugs, shedding light on their various forms, classifications, and the short-term and long-term effects they can have on individuals. What are drugs? Drugs are substances that alter the normal functioning of the body and mind when consumed. They can be classified into different categories based on their chemical composition, effects, and legal status. While some drugs are prescribed by medical professionals for therapeutic purposes, others are illegal and highly addictive. Categories of drugs. Drugs can be broadly categorized into three main groups: depressants, stimulants, and hallucinogens. Depressants. Depressant drugs slow down the central nervous system, resulting in relaxation, sedation, and a decrease in brain activity. Examples of depressants include alcohol, benzodiazepines, and opioids. These substances can induce feelings of calmness and euphoria, but they also carry significant risks, such as respiratory depression and addiction. Stimulants. Stimulant drugs increase brain activity, leading to heightened alertness, energy, and focus. Common stimulants include cocaine, amphetamines, and caffeine. While stimulants can temporarily enhance mood and performance, they can also cause agitation, anxiety, and cardiovascular problems when abused. Hallucinogens. Hallucinogenic drugs alter perception, mood, and cognition, often resulting in hallucinations and profound sensory experiences. Examples of hallucinogens include LSD, psilocybin mushrooms, and MDMA ecstasy. These substances can induce intense sensory distortions and may have long-lasting psychological effects. Short-term and long-term effects. The effects of drugs can vary depending on the type of substance, dosage, and individual factors. Short-term effects refer to the immediate consequences experienced shortly after drug use, while long-term effects are the lasting impact that drug use can have on an individual's physical and mental health. Short-term effects of drug use can include euphoria or intense pleasure, increased energy and alertness, altered perception and sensory experiences, impaired judgment and decision-making, decreased coordination and motor skills, nausea, vomiting, and dizziness. Long-term effects of drug use can be more severe and may include addiction and dependence, physical and mental health problems, cognitive impairment and memory loss, increased risk of infectious diseases, e.g., HIV, hepatitis, relationship and social problems, legal issues and criminal behavior. Understanding the short-term and long-term effects of drugs is crucial in making informed decisions and resisting their allure. It is important to note that the effects of drugs can vary from person to person, and some individuals may be more susceptible to the negative consequences of drug use. Conclusion. In this section, we have provided an introduction to drugs, highlighting their various forms and classifications. We have also discussed the short-term and long-term effects that drugs can have on individuals. By understanding the nature of drugs and their impact, we can equip ourselves with the knowledge needed to make informed decisions and resist the temptation to use drugs. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into the concept of addiction and explore strategies for building resilience and saying no to drugs. 1.2 Types of drugs. Drugs come in various forms and can have different effects on the body and mind. It is important to understand the different types of drugs in order to make informed decisions and resist their influence. This section will provide an overview of the main categories of drugs and their effects. 1. Stimulants. Stimulants are drugs that increase alertness, attention, and energy levels. They stimulate the central nervous system, resulting in heightened activity and increased heart rate. Examples of stimulants include cocaine, amphetamines, and caffeine. These drugs can create a sense of euphoria and temporarily boost mood and confidence. However, they also carry significant risks, such as addiction, cardiovascular problems, and mental health issues. 2. Depressants. Depressants, also known as sedatives or tranquilizers, are drugs that slow down brain activity and induce relaxation. They are commonly prescribed to treat anxiety, insomnia, and certain medical conditions. Examples of depressants include alcohol, benzodiazepines, and barbiturates. While these drugs can provide temporary relief from stress and anxiety, they can also lead to dependence, impaired judgment, and respiratory problems if misused. 3. Hallucinogens. Hallucinogens are drugs that alter perception, thoughts, and feelings, often causing hallucinations and sensory distortions. They can produce profound changes in consciousness and can be found in both natural and synthetic forms. Examples of hallucinogens include LSD, psilocybin mushrooms, and MDMA ecstasy. These drugs can induce intense sensory experiences, but they also carry the risk of triggering anxiety, panic attacks, and long-term psychological effects. 4. Opioids. Opioids are a class of drugs that act on the opioid receptors in the brain, reducing pain and producing a sense of euphoria. They include both prescription painkillers, such as oxycodone and hydrocodone, and illegal drugs like heroin. Opioids are highly addictive and can lead to respiratory depression, overdose, and death. The current opioid crisis highlights the devastating consequences of opioid misuse and the importance of drug resistance. 5. Cannabis. Cannabis, also known as marijuana or weed, is a psychoactive drug derived from the cannabis plant. It contains compounds called cannabinoids, which can alter mood, perception, and cognition. Cannabis is commonly used for recreational and medicinal purposes. While some states and countries have legalized its use, it is important to note that cannabis can still have negative effects on mental health, memory, and motivation, especially when used during adolescence. 6. Inhalants. Inhalants are substances that are inhaled to produce mind-altering effects. They include a wide range of household and industrial products, such as glue, paint thinner, and aerosol sprays. Inhalants can cause dizziness, confusion, and hallucinations. Prolonged use can lead to serious health problems, including damage to the brain, liver, and other organs. 7. Prescription drugs. Prescription drugs are medications that are legally prescribed by healthcare professionals to treat specific medical conditions. While they can be beneficial when used as directed, misuse or abuse of prescription drugs can have serious consequences. Commonly misused prescription drugs include opioids, sedatives, and stimulants. It is important to follow medical advice and only use prescription drugs as prescribed. 8. Synthetic drugs. Synthetic drugs, also known as designer drugs or new psychoactive substances, are chemically engineered to mimic the effects of illegal drugs. They are often created in clandestine laboratories and can be sold as alternatives to controlled substances. Examples of synthetic drugs include synthetic cannabinoids, e.g., spice, K2, and synthetic cathinones, e.g., bath salts. These substances can have unpredictable effects on the body and can be extremely dangerous. It is crucial to understand that the effects and risks associated with each type of drug can vary depending on factors such as dosage, frequency of use, individual tolerance, and overall health. This overview provides a general understanding of the main categories of drugs, but it is important to seek further information and guidance from reliable sources to make informed decisions and resist the influence of drugs. 1.3 Short-term and long-term effects of drugs. Drugs have a profound impact on the human body and mind, both in the short term and the long term. Understanding these effects is crucial in making informed decisions and resisting the temptation to use drugs. In this section, we will explore the short-term and long-term effects of drugs, shedding light on the potential risks and consequences associated with drug use. Short-term effects. Short-term effects refer to the immediate impact that drugs have on the body and mind shortly after consumption. These effects can vary depending on the type of drug used, the dosage, and the individual's unique physiology. Here are some common short-term effects of drug use. Euphoria and pleasure. Many drugs, such as opioids and stimulants, can induce feelings of euphoria and intense pleasure. This immediate reward can be highly addictive and make it challenging to resist further drug use. Altered perception and sensory distortions. Drugs can alter the way we perceive the world around us. They may cause hallucinations, distort our senses, and create an altered state of consciousness. Increased energy or sedation. Different drugs can have contrasting effects on energy levels. Stimulants like cocaine and amphetamines can increase energy, while depressants like opioids and benzodiazepines can induce sedation and relaxation. Impaired judgment and decision-making. Drugs can impair cognitive functions, leading to poor judgment and decision-making abilities. This can result in risky behaviors, accidents, and dangerous situations. Physical side effects. Many drugs have physical side effects, such as increased heart rate, elevated blood pressure, dilated pupils, nausea, and vomiting. These effects can vary depending on the drug and the individual's tolerance. Mood swings and emotional instability. Drug use can cause rapid and unpredictable changes in mood, leading to emotional instability, irritability, and aggression. Impaired coordination and motor skills. Drugs can affect motor skills and coordination, making it difficult to perform tasks that require precision and concentration. This impairment can increase the risk of accidents and injuries. Long-term effects. While short-term effects are immediate and temporary, long-term effects of drug use can have lasting and sometimes irreversible consequences. Prolonged drug use can lead to significant physical, psychological, and social damage. Here are some common long-term effects of drug use. Physical health issues. Chronic drug use can have severe implications for physical health. It can lead to cardiovascular problems, respiratory issues, liver and kidney damage, compromised immune system, and increased risk of infectious diseases like HIV/AIDS. Mental health disorders. Substance abuse is closely linked to the development of mental health disorders. Prolonged drug use can lead to anxiety disorders, depression, psychosis, and even irreversible brain damage. Addiction and dependence. Continued drug use can lead to addiction and dependence, where the body becomes reliant on the substance to function normally. Overcoming addiction can be extremely challenging and may require professional help. Impaired cognitive functioning. Long-term drug use can impair cognitive functions such as memory, attention, and problem-solving abilities. This can have a detrimental impact on academic and professional performance. Financial and legal consequences. Drug addiction can lead to financial instability due to the high cost of acquiring drugs. Additionally, drug-related criminal activities can result in legal consequences, including arrests, imprisonment, and a criminal record. Strained relationships and social isolation. Drug addiction often strains relationships with family, friends, and loved ones. It can lead to social isolation, as individuals may prioritize drug use over maintaining healthy relationships. Decline in overall quality of life. The long-term effects of drug use can significantly diminish an individual's overall quality of life. It can lead to a loss of employment, educational opportunities, and damaged personal aspirations and goals. Understanding the short-term and long-term effects of drugs is essential in making informed decisions and resisting the temptation to use drugs. By being aware of the potential risks and consequences, individuals can develop the necessary resilience and determination to say no to drugs and lead a healthy, drug-free life. 1.4 Understanding addiction. Addiction is a complex and chronic disease that affects the brain and behavior of individuals. It is characterized by compulsive drug seeking and drug use, despite harmful consequences. Understanding addiction is crucial in developing effective strategies to resist drugs and make informed decisions. In this section, we will explore the nature of addiction, its causes, and its impact on individuals and society. The nature of addiction. Addiction is not simply a matter of weak willpower or moral failing. It is a chronic brain disease that alters the structure and function of the brain, leading to compulsive drug use. Drugs, whether legal or illegal, can hijack the brain's reward system, causing intense feelings of pleasure and reinforcing the desire to use them repeatedly. The brain is wired to seek pleasure and avoid pain, and drugs can artificially stimulate the reward system, flooding it with dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. Over time, the brain adapts to the presence of drugs, and individuals may require larger doses to achieve the same level of pleasure. This phenomenon is known as tolerance. As drug use continues, the brain undergoes further changes, affecting decision-making, impulse control, and judgment. The individual's ability to resist drugs becomes compromised, and the desire to use becomes overwhelming. This state is known as addiction, where the individual experiences a compulsive need to use drugs, despite negative consequences. Causes of addiction. Addiction is influenced by a combination of genetic, environmental, and developmental factors. Some individuals may be more predisposed to addiction due to genetic factors, while others may develop addiction as a result of environmental influences or traumatic experiences. Genetic factors play a significant role in addiction susceptibility. Certain individuals may have genetic variations that make them more vulnerable to the effects of drugs and more likely to develop addiction. However, genetics alone do not determine addiction. Environmental factors, such as exposure to drugs, peer influence, and family dynamics, also play a crucial role. Childhood experiences and trauma can contribute to the development of addiction later in life. Adverse childhood experiences, such as abuse, neglect, or household dysfunction, can increase the risk of substance abuse and addiction. These experiences can lead to emotional distress and a desire to self-medicate with drugs. Impact of addiction. Addiction has far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the individual struggling with substance abuse. It affects relationships, physical and mental health, academic and career goals, and overall well-being. Relationships suffer as addiction takes hold. Trust is eroded, and communication breaks down. Family members and friends may experience feelings of anger, frustration, and helplessness as they witness their loved ones struggle with addiction. The strain on relationships can lead to isolation and further exacerbate the individual's drug use. Addiction also takes a toll on physical and mental health. Substance abuse can lead to a range of health problems, including liver damage, heart disease, respiratory issues, and mental health disorders such as anxiety and depression. The longer addiction persists, the greater the risk of irreversible damage to the body and mind. Academic and career goals are often derailed by addiction. The individual's ability to focus, concentrate, and perform well in school or at work is compromised. Absenteeism, poor performance, and disciplinary issues become common, leading to missed opportunities and limited future prospects. Furthermore, addiction can have legal and social consequences. Engaging in illegal drug use can result in criminal charges, leading to legal troubles and a tarnished reputation. Social isolation and stigma are also common, as society often views individuals struggling with addiction through a lens of judgment and misunderstanding. Overcoming addiction. Overcoming addiction is a challenging journey that requires commitment, support, and professional help. It is essential to recognize that addiction is a treatable disease, and recovery is possible with the right resources and support system. Treatment for addiction often involves a combination of therapies, including behavioral therapy, counseling, support groups, and medication-assisted treatment. Behavioral therapy helps individuals identify and change unhealthy patterns of thinking and behavior, while counseling provides a safe space to explore underlying issues and develop coping strategies. Support groups, such as Narcotics Anonymous or Alcoholics Anonymous, offer a sense of community and understanding. They provide a platform for individuals to share their experiences, gain support from others who have faced similar challenges, and learn from their successes and setbacks. In addition to professional help, building a strong support system is crucial. Surrounding oneself with positive influences, such as supportive family members, friends, and mentors, can provide the encouragement and accountability needed to stay on the path of recovery. Understanding addiction is a vital step in developing the resilience and knowledge necessary to resist drugs. By recognizing the nature of addiction, its causes, and its impact, individuals can make informed decisions and develop strategies to say no to drugs. Remember, addiction is not a personal failure but a disease that can be overcome with the right support and determination. 2. The importance of drug resistance. 2.1 Why saying no to drugs is important. Saying no to drugs is a crucial decision that can have a significant impact on your life. It is important to understand the reasons behind this choice and the potential consequences of drug use. This section will explore why saying no to drugs is important and provide you with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions. The importance of personal health and well-being. One of the primary reasons for saying no to drugs is to prioritize your personal health and well-being. Drugs can have severe physical and mental health consequences, leading to long-term damage and even death. By saying no to drugs, you are protecting your body and mind from the harmful effects that substance abuse can cause. Drug use can lead to addiction, which is a chronic disease that affects the brain and impairs a person's ability to control their drug use. Addiction can have devastating consequences on all aspects of life, including relationships, career, and overall happiness. By saying no to drugs, you are preventing the potential spiral into addiction and the negative impact it can have on your life. Maintaining control and independence. Saying no to drugs allows you to maintain control over your life and make decisions that align with your values and goals. Substance abuse can lead to a loss of control, where drugs dictate your actions and choices. By saying no to drugs, you are asserting your independence and ensuring that you remain in charge of your own life. Protecting your future. Drug use can have severe consequences on your future prospects. It can hinder your academic and career goals, limit your opportunities, and damage your reputation. Employers and educational institutions often conduct drug tests, and a positive result can have significant negative implications. By saying no to drugs, you are safeguarding your future and increasing your chances of success in various areas of life. Avoiding legal and social consequences. Engaging in drug use can lead to legal troubles and social stigma. Possessing, using, or distributing drugs is illegal in many jurisdictions, and getting involved in illegal activities can result in criminal charges, fines, and even imprisonment. Additionally, drug use can lead to strained relationships with family, friends, and the community. By saying no to drugs, you are avoiding these legal and social consequences and maintaining positive relationships with those around you. Setting a positive example. By saying no to drugs, you become a role model for others, especially younger individuals who may look up to you. Your decision to resist drugs can inspire and encourage others to make healthy choices as well. By setting a positive example, you contribute to the creation of a drug-free community and help combat the negative impact of substance abuse on society. Building self-respect and self-esteem. Saying no to drugs is an act of self-respect and self-care. It demonstrates that you value yourself and your well-being enough to make choices that align with your values and goals. By refusing drugs, you are building your self-esteem and developing a strong sense of self-worth. This self-confidence will empower you to make other positive decisions in your life. Developing life skills. Saying no to drugs requires the development of essential life skills such as assertiveness, decision-making, and critical thinking. These skills are valuable not only in resisting drug use but also in various other aspects of life. By practicing saying no to drugs, you are honing these skills and equipping yourself with the tools necessary to navigate challenging situations and make informed choices. Conclusion. Saying no to drugs is a crucial decision that can have a profound impact on your life. By prioritizing your personal health and well-being, maintaining control and independence, protecting your future, avoiding legal and social consequences, setting a positive example, building self-respect and self-esteem, and developing essential life skills, you are taking a proactive stance against drug use. Remember, saying no to drugs is not just about saying no to substances, it is about saying yes to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. 2.2 Building resilience and self-esteem. Building resilience and self-esteem are crucial components in saying no to drugs. When faced with peer pressure or tempting situations, having a strong sense of self-worth and the ability to bounce back from challenges can greatly increase your chances of resisting drugs. In this section, we will explore strategies and techniques to help you build resilience and self-esteem. Understanding resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from difficult situations. It is not about avoiding challenges or never experiencing setbacks. Instead, it is about developing the skills and mindset to overcome obstacles and grow stronger as a result. Resilience is like a muscle that can be strengthened through practice and self-reflection. Cultivating self-esteem. Self-esteem is the belief in your own worth and abilities. It is the foundation upon which resilience is built. When you have a healthy level of self-esteem, you are more likely to make choices that align with your values and resist negative influences, such as drugs. Here are some strategies to help you cultivate self-esteem. 1. Practice self-compassion. Be kind and understanding towards yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion and empathy you would offer to a friend. Acknowledge your strengths and accomplishments, and be gentle with yourself when you make mistakes or face challenges. Remember that nobody is perfect, and it is through learning and growth that we become stronger. 2. Set realistic goals. Setting achievable goals and working towards them can boost your self-esteem. Start with small, attainable goals and gradually increase the difficulty as you progress. Celebrate your achievements along the way, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward is a testament to your abilities and resilience. 3. Surround yourself with positive influences. Surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people can have a significant impact on your self-esteem. Seek out friends and mentors who uplift and encourage you. Avoid individuals who bring you down or pressure you into making unhealthy choices. Surrounding yourself with positive influences will help you maintain a strong sense of self-worth. 4. Practice self-care. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is essential for building self-esteem. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Exercise regularly, eat a balanced diet, get enough sleep, and engage in hobbies or interests that make you feel good about yourself. Prioritizing self-care sends a powerful message that you value and respect yourself. 5. Challenge negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can undermine your self-esteem and resilience. Pay attention to your inner dialogue and challenge negative thoughts or beliefs about yourself. Replace self-criticism with positive affirmations and focus on your strengths and accomplishments. Remember that you are capable and deserving of a drug-free life. Developing resilience. Resilience is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. Here are some strategies to help you build resilience. 1. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as stepping stones towards success. Adopting a growth mindset will help you bounce back from adversity and maintain a positive outlook. 2. Build problem-solving skills. Developing strong problem-solving skills can enhance your resilience. Break down challenges into smaller, manageable steps and brainstorm potential solutions. Seek advice from trusted individuals who can offer guidance and support. By actively seeking solutions, you empower yourself to overcome obstacles and build resilience. 3. Practice emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage and express emotions in a healthy and constructive manner. Learn to identify and understand your emotions, and find healthy ways to cope with stress and difficult situations. Engage in activities such as deep breathing, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend or family member. By effectively managing your emotions, you can navigate challenges with resilience. 4. Foster a supportive network. Having a strong support network is crucial for building resilience. Surround yourself with individuals who believe in you and support your goals. Seek out mentors or role models who can provide guidance and encouragement. Additionally, consider joining support groups or engaging in community activities that align with your interests. Building a supportive network will provide you with the strength and encouragement to resist drugs. 5. Learn from failure. Failure is a natural part of life, and it provides valuable opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of viewing failure as a reflection of your worth, see it as a chance to learn from your mistakes and improve. Embrace the lessons learned from failure and use them to fuel your resilience and determination to stay drug-free. By building resilience and self-esteem, you empower yourself to make healthy choices and resist the pressures of drug use. Remember that saying no to drugs is not a one-time decision but a lifelong commitment to your well-being. Embrace the strategies outlined in this section and continue to invest in your personal growth and development. 2.3 Understanding peer pressure. Peer pressure is a powerful force that can influence our decisions and behaviors, especially when it comes to drug use. Understanding peer pressure and how to resist it is crucial in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. In this section, we will explore the different aspects of peer pressure and provide strategies for effectively saying no to drugs. The nature of peer pressure. Peer pressure refers to the influence that our peers, friends, or social groups have on our thoughts, feelings, and actions. It can be both direct and indirect, and it often arises from a desire to fit in, be accepted, or avoid rejection. Peer pressure can manifest in various ways, such as direct peer pressure. This occurs when someone explicitly encourages or pressures you to engage in drug use. It may involve offers, invitations, or even taunts and challenges to try drugs. Indirect peer pressure. Indirect peer pressure is more subtle and can be unintentional. It involves observing others engaging in drug use and feeling compelled to do the same to be part of the group. Perceived peer pressure. Perceived peer pressure is the internal belief that everyone around you is engaging in drug use, even if it may not be the case. This perception can create a sense of pressure to conform and engage in drug use to fit in. Recognizing the influence of peer pressure. To effectively resist peer pressure, it is essential to recognize its influence and understand how it can impact your decision-making process. Here are some key points to consider. Awareness of vulnerability. Recognize that everyone is susceptible to peer pressure, regardless of age, gender, or background. Being aware of your vulnerability can help you stay vigilant and make conscious decisions. Identifying positive and negative influences. Evaluate your social circle and identify individuals who have a positive influence on your life. Surrounding yourself with supportive and drug-free friends can help strengthen your resistance to peer pressure. Understanding the consequences. Educate yourself about the potential consequences of drug use. Understanding the short-term and long-term effects, legal implications, and impact on your health and relationships can provide motivation to resist peer pressure. Building self-confidence. Developing self-confidence and a strong sense of self-worth can make it easier to resist peer pressure. When you believe in yourself and your values, you are more likely to make independent decisions that align with your principles. Strategies for resisting peer pressure. Resisting peer pressure requires assertiveness, self-awareness, and effective communication skills. Here are some strategies to help you say no to drugs confidently. Be prepared. Anticipate situations where you may face peer pressure and mentally prepare yourself to respond assertively. Visualize yourself confidently saying no and rehearse potential responses. Use I statements. When faced with peer pressure, use I statements to express your feelings and decisions. For example, say, I don't want to use drugs because I value my health and future goals. Suggest alternatives. If your friends are pressuring you to use drugs, suggest alternative activities or hangouts that do not involve substance use. Offer ideas that align with your interests and values. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and communicate them to your friends. Let them know that you have made a personal commitment to remain drug-free and that you expect their support and respect. Seek support. Reach out to supportive friends, family members, or mentors who can provide guidance and encouragement. Having a strong support system can help you navigate challenging situations and resist peer pressure. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is a valuable skill when it comes to resisting peer pressure. Practice assertive communication techniques, such as maintaining eye contact, speaking confidently, and standing your ground. Learn to say no. Saying no can be challenging, but it is a crucial skill in resisting peer pressure. Practice saying no firmly and confidently without feeling the need to provide lengthy explanations or justifications. Avoid risky situations. Minimize your exposure to situations where drug use is prevalent. Choose your social activities wisely and surround yourself with individuals who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Remember, saying no to drugs is not a sign of weakness but a demonstration of strength and self-respect. By understanding peer pressure, recognizing its influence, and employing effective strategies, you can confidently resist the temptation to use drugs and maintain a healthy, drug-free life. 2.4 Developing healthy coping mechanisms. When it comes to resisting the temptation of drugs, developing healthy coping mechanisms is crucial. These coping mechanisms are strategies and techniques that can help you deal with stress, peer pressure, and other triggers that may lead to drug use. By developing these skills, you can strengthen your ability to say no to drugs and make healthier choices for yourself. Here are some effective coping mechanisms to consider. 1. Identify and understand your triggers. The first step in developing healthy coping mechanisms is to identify and understand your triggers. Triggers are situations, emotions, or people that make you more vulnerable to drug use. By recognizing your triggers, you can better prepare yourself to handle them. Common triggers include stress, boredom, peer pressure, and negative emotions such as sadness or anger. Take some time to reflect on your own triggers and make a list of them. This awareness will help you develop specific coping strategies for each trigger. 2. Practice stress management techniques. Stress is a common trigger for drug use, so learning how to manage stress effectively is essential. There are various stress management techniques you can try, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, or engaging in physical activities like running or dancing. Find what works best for you and make it a regular part of your routine. By managing stress in healthy ways, you can reduce the likelihood of turning to drugs as a coping mechanism. 3. Build a supportive network. Having a strong support system is crucial in developing healthy coping mechanisms. Surround yourself with positive influences, such as friends, family members, or mentors who support your decision to say no to drugs. These individuals can provide encouragement, guidance, and accountability when you need it most. Additionally, consider joining support groups or seeking professional help if you feel overwhelmed or need extra support in your journey towards drug resistance. 4. Engage in healthy activities. Finding alternative activities and hobbies can be an effective way to cope with the urge to use drugs. Engaging in activities that you enjoy and that promote your overall well-being can help distract you from drug cravings and provide a healthier outlet for stress and negative emotions. Consider pursuing hobbies such as painting, playing a musical instrument, writing, or participating in sports. These activities can not only occupy your time but also boost your self-esteem and provide a sense of accomplishment. 5. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally is crucial in developing healthy coping mechanisms. Make sure to prioritize self-care activities such as getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular exercise. Taking care of your physical health can improve your mood, reduce stress, and increase your overall well-being. Additionally, practice self-compassion and be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with love and respect, and remember that you deserve to live a healthy and drug-free life. 6. Develop healthy communication skills. Effective communication skills can play a significant role in resisting drugs. Learning how to express your thoughts, feelings, and boundaries assertively can help you navigate peer pressure and difficult situations. Practice saying no confidently and respectfully, and be prepared to explain your reasons for refusing drugs. Additionally, learn to listen actively and empathetically to others, as this can help build stronger relationships and reduce the influence of negative peer pressure. 7. Set realistic goals. Setting realistic goals for yourself can provide a sense of purpose and direction, which can be powerful motivators in resisting drugs. Whether it's academic, career, or personal goals, having something to strive for can keep you focused and less likely to turn to drugs as a coping mechanism. Break your goals down into smaller, achievable steps, and celebrate your progress along the way. Remember that every small step forward is a victory in itself. 8. Seek professional help if needed. If you find it challenging to develop healthy coping mechanisms on your own, don't hesitate to seek professional help. There are counselors, therapists, and addiction specialists who can provide guidance and support tailored to your specific needs. They can help you explore underlying issues, develop personalized coping strategies, and provide ongoing support as you navigate your journey towards drug resistance. Remember, developing healthy coping mechanisms takes time and practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. By implementing these strategies and seeking support when needed, you can strengthen your ability to say no to drugs and live a healthier, drug-free life. 3. Making informed decisions. 3.1 Understanding the risks and consequences. When it comes to making informed decisions about drug use, it is crucial to have a clear understanding of the risks and consequences involved. Many individuals are tempted to experiment with drugs due to various reasons such as curiosity, peer pressure, or the desire to escape from problems. However, it is important to recognize that the potential risks and consequences of drug use far outweigh any perceived benefits. By understanding these risks and consequences, you can make an informed choice to say no to drugs. The physical and mental health risks. One of the most significant risks associated with drug use is the potential harm it can cause to your physical and mental health. Different drugs have different effects on the body, but many of them can lead to serious health problems. For example, the use of stimulant drugs like cocaine or methamphetamine can result in heart problems, high blood pressure, and even stroke. Opioids, such as heroin or prescription painkillers, can lead to respiratory depression, overdose, and addiction. In addition to the physical risks, drug use can also have severe mental health consequences. Substance abuse can lead to the development of mental health disorders such as anxiety, depression, and psychosis. These conditions can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and quality of life. It is important to understand that drugs may provide temporary relief or escape, but they ultimately exacerbate mental health issues and create a vicious cycle of dependency. Legal and social consequences. Engaging in drug use also carries significant legal and social consequences. Possessing, using, or distributing illegal drugs is against the law in most countries, and being caught with drugs can result in criminal charges. These charges can lead to fines, probation, or even imprisonment, depending on the severity of the offense and the jurisdiction in which you reside. Moreover, drug use can have a detrimental impact on your personal and professional relationships. Substance abuse can strain relationships with family members, friends, and romantic partners. It can lead to a breakdown in trust, communication, and support systems. Additionally, drug use can hinder your academic or professional goals, as it impairs cognitive function, decreases motivation, and increases the likelihood of absenteeism or poor performance. Financial consequences. Another aspect to consider when understanding the risks and consequences of drug use is the financial burden it can impose. Substance abuse is an expensive habit that can quickly drain your financial resources. The cost of purchasing drugs can add up over time, leading to financial instability and potential debt. Moreover, the consequences of drug use, such as legal fees, medical bills, or loss of employment, can further exacerbate financial difficulties. Impact on personal growth and future opportunities. Drug use can hinder personal growth and limit future opportunities. Substance abuse often becomes a priority over other important aspects of life, such as education, career development, and personal goals. It can hinder your ability to focus, concentrate, and retain information, making it challenging to succeed academically or professionally. Additionally, drug use can limit your options for employment, as many employers have strict policies against drug use and may require drug testing as a condition of employment. The domino effect. It is important to recognize that drug use rarely occurs in isolation. Engaging in drug use can lead to a domino effect of negative consequences that can impact various areas of your life. For example, substance abuse can lead to financial difficulties, which can then strain relationships and hinder personal growth. These consequences can create a cycle of dependency and make it increasingly challenging to break free from the grip of drugs. By understanding the risks and consequences associated with drug use, you can make an informed decision to say no. It is essential to prioritize your physical and mental health, as well as your personal and professional goals. Remember that the temporary pleasure or escape provided by drugs is not worth the long-term consequences they bring. By choosing to say no to drugs, you are taking control of your life and setting yourself up for a healthier, happier future. 3.2 Recognizing warning signs. Recognizing warning signs is an essential skill when it comes to saying no to drugs. By being aware of the signs and signals that indicate potential drug use or pressure, you can better prepare yourself to make informed decisions and resist temptation. This section will provide you with valuable insights into recognizing warning signs and understanding their significance. Understanding the importance of warning signs. Warning signs serve as indicators that someone may be involved in drug use or that you may be facing pressure to engage in drug-related activities. Recognizing these signs allows you to take proactive steps to protect yourself and make choices that align with your values and goals. It's important to remember that warning signs are not definitive proof of drug use, but they can provide valuable information and prompt further investigation or action. Physical and behavioral warning signs. Physical and behavioral changes can often be indicative of drug use or influence. While these signs may vary depending on the substance being used, some common warning signs include changes in appearance, sudden weight loss or gain, bloodshot eyes, dilated or constricted pupils, poor hygiene, and unexplained marks or bruises on the body. Changes in sleep patterns, insomnia or excessive sleepiness, irregular sleep patterns, or a noticeable decline in overall energy levels. Changes in appetite, significant changes in appetite, such as increased hunger or loss of interest in food. Unexplained financial difficulties, frequent requests for money, stealing, or selling personal belongings to support a drug habit. Decline in academic or work performance, decreased motivation, poor concentration, frequent absences, or a sudden drop in grades or work quality. Changes in social circles, spending time with new friends who exhibit drug-related behaviors or isolating oneself from previous social groups. Mood swings and emotional instability, unexplained irritability, aggression, anxiety, depression, or sudden shifts in mood. Secretive behavior, being excessively secretive about activities, possessions, or whereabouts. Lack of interest in previously enjoyed activities, losing interest in hobbies, sports, or other activities that were once enjoyable. Physical evidence, finding drug paraphernalia, such as pipes, needles, or small baggies, in personal belongings or living spaces. Environmental warning signs. In addition to physical and behavioral changes, environmental warning signs can also provide valuable insights into potential drug use or pressure. These signs may include presence of drugs or drug paraphernalia, discovering drugs, drug-related items, or evidence of drug use in the person's living space, vehicle, or personal belongings. Unexplained changes in financial situation, sudden affluence or financial difficulties without a clear explanation. Associating with known drug users, spending time with individuals who are known to use drugs or engage in drug-related activities. Frequenting high-risk environments, regularly visiting places associated with drug use, such as known drug houses, clubs, or parties where drug use is prevalent. Changes in daily routines, drastic changes in daily schedules, such as staying out late at night or frequently missing work or school. Lack of accountability, avoiding responsibility or failing to meet obligations, such as neglecting family, work, or school commitments. Unexplained absences or disappearances, frequently going missing or being unreachable for extended periods without a valid reason. Trusting your instincts. While recognizing warning signs is crucial, it's equally important to trust your instincts. If something feels off or doesn't seem right, it's essential to listen to your gut feelings. Intuition can often provide valuable insights that may not be immediately apparent through observable signs. If you have concerns about your own behavior or suspect someone you know may be involved in drug use, it's important to take your instincts seriously and seek further guidance or support. Seeking help and support. Recognizing warning signs is just the first step in saying no to drugs. If you notice warning signs in yourself or someone else, it's crucial to seek help and support. Reach out to a trusted adult, such as a parent, guardian, teacher, counselor, or mentor, who can provide guidance and assistance. They can help you navigate the situation, offer resources, and connect you with appropriate professional help if needed. Remember, you don't have to face these challenges alone. Seeking help and support is a sign of strength and a proactive step towards maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. 3.3 Understanding legal and social consequences. When it comes to making informed decisions about drug use, it is crucial to understand the legal and social consequences that can arise from engaging in such activities. While the immediate effects of drugs may seem enticing or appealing, it is essential to consider the long-term implications that can have a lasting impact on your life. Legal consequences. One of the most significant deterrents to drug use is the potential legal consequences that can result from it. Each country and jurisdiction has its own set of laws and regulations regarding drug possession, distribution, and use. It is essential to familiarize yourself with the specific laws in your area to understand the potential legal ramifications. Possession of illegal drugs can lead to criminal charges, which can vary in severity depending on the type and quantity of the substance involved. Convictions for drug offenses can result in fines, probation, mandatory drug treatment programs, community service, or even imprisonment. These legal consequences can have a long-lasting impact on your personal and professional life, affecting your ability to secure employment, obtain housing, or pursue educational opportunities. Furthermore, it is important to note that the legal consequences extend beyond just the possession of drugs. In some cases, being caught under the influence of drugs can also lead to legal repercussions, especially if it impairs your ability to operate a vehicle or engage in other activities that require sobriety. Driving under the influence of drugs can result in severe penalties, including license suspension, hefty fines, and even imprisonment. Understanding the legal consequences of drug use is crucial in making informed decisions. By recognizing the potential legal ramifications, you can better evaluate the risks and consequences associated with drug use and make choices that align with your long-term goals and values. Social consequences. In addition to legal consequences, drug use can also have significant social repercussions. Engaging in drug use can strain relationships with family, friends, and colleagues, leading to a breakdown in trust and support systems. Substance abuse can often lead to isolation, as individuals may prioritize drug use over maintaining healthy relationships. Drug use can also impact your reputation and standing within your community. Engaging in illegal activities can result in a negative perception from others, leading to social stigma and judgment. This can affect your ability to form new relationships, secure employment, or participate in community activities. Furthermore, drug use can have a detrimental impact on your mental and emotional well-being. Substance abuse can lead to mood swings, irritability, and changes in behavior, which can strain relationships and make it challenging to maintain healthy connections with others. Additionally, the financial strain that often accompanies drug use can lead to further social consequences, such as death, loss of employment, or homelessness. Understanding the social consequences of drug use can help you make more informed decisions about your actions. By recognizing the potential impact on your relationships, reputation, and overall well-being, you can weigh the short-term benefits against the long-term costs and make choices that align with your values and goals. Seeking help and support. If you find yourself facing legal or social consequences due to drug use, it is essential to seek help and support. Recognizing that you need assistance is a crucial step towards making positive changes in your life. There are various resources available to individuals struggling with drug use, including counseling and therapy. Seeking professional help from a counselor or therapist can provide you with the necessary tools and support to overcome drug addiction and address the underlying issues contributing to substance abuse. Support groups. Joining support groups, such as Narcotics Anonymous (NA) or Alcoholics Anonymous (AA), can connect you with individuals who have faced similar challenges and provide a supportive community to aid in your recovery journey. Rehabilitation programs. Inpatient or outpatient rehabilitation programs offer structured treatment plans and therapies to help individuals overcome drug addiction and develop healthy coping mechanisms. Community resources. Many communities have resources available, such as community centers, outreach programs, and helplines, that can provide guidance, support, and referrals to appropriate services. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness but a courageous step towards reclaiming control of your life. By reaching out to professionals and support networks, you can receive the assistance you need to overcome the legal and social consequences of drug use and build a healthier, drug-free future. Conclusion. Understanding the legal and social consequences of drug use is crucial in making informed decisions. By recognizing the potential legal ramifications and social repercussions, individuals can evaluate the risks and consequences associated with drug use more effectively. It is essential to remember that seeking help and support is always an option if you find yourself facing legal or social consequences due to drug use. By reaching out to professionals and support networks, you can receive the necessary assistance to overcome addiction and build a healthier, drug-free life. 3.4 Seeking help and support. When it comes to saying no to drugs, seeking help and support is an essential aspect of maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. It is important to remember that you don't have to face the challenges alone. There are numerous resources and individuals available to provide guidance, encouragement, and assistance along the way. This section will explore the various avenues for seeking help and support in your journey towards drug resistance. The importance of seeking help. Seeking help and support is crucial because it allows you to tap into the knowledge and experience of others who have faced similar challenges. It provides you with a network of individuals who understand your struggles and can offer guidance and encouragement. Additionally, seeking help allows you to gain access to professional assistance, which can be instrumental in overcoming addiction or preventing drug use. Trusted adults. One of the first steps in seeking help and support is reaching out to trusted adults in your life. These individuals can include parents, guardians, teachers, coaches, or mentors. Trusted adults can provide a safe space for you to express your concerns, ask questions, and seek guidance. They can offer valuable advice, share their own experiences, and connect you with additional resources if needed. School counselors and nurses. School counselors and nurses are valuable resources within educational institutions. They are trained professionals who can provide guidance and support in various areas, including drug resistance. They can offer confidential counseling sessions, educational materials, and referrals to external support services. School counselors and nurses can also assist in developing coping strategies, building resilience, and addressing any emotional or mental health concerns that may arise. Support groups. Support groups are an excellent way to connect with individuals who are going through similar experiences. These groups provide a safe and non-judgmental environment where you can share your thoughts, concerns, and successes. Support groups can be found in community centers, churches, or online platforms. They often consist of individuals who have overcome addiction or are in the process of recovery. By participating in support groups, you can gain valuable insights, learn from others, and find encouragement to stay on the path of drug resistance. Helplines and hotlines. Helplines and hotlines are available 24/7 and can be a lifeline in times of need. These services are staffed by trained professionals who can provide immediate support, guidance, and information. Helplines and hotlines are confidential, allowing you to discuss your concerns openly without fear of judgment. They can provide resources, referrals, and crisis intervention if necessary. Some helplines and hotlines are specifically dedicated to substance abuse and addiction, ensuring that you receive specialized assistance. Online resources. The internet offers a wealth of information and resources related to drug resistance and addiction. Online platforms provide access to educational materials, self-help tools, and interactive forums where you can connect with others facing similar challenges. Websites and online communities dedicated to drug resistance often provide information on the effects of drugs, strategies for saying no, and stories of individuals who have successfully resisted drugs. However, it is important to ensure that the online resources you access are reputable and evidence-based. Professional help. In some cases, seeking professional help may be necessary. Addiction counselors, therapists, psychologists, and psychiatrists are trained professionals who specialize in helping individuals overcome addiction and develop healthy coping mechanisms. They can provide personalized treatment plans, therapy sessions, and support tailored to your specific needs. Professional help can be particularly beneficial if you are struggling with addiction or if drug use has significantly impacted your life. Community resources. Communities often have resources dedicated to drug resistance and addiction prevention. These resources can include community centers, outreach programs, and local organizations that provide support and education. Community resources may offer workshops, seminars, or group activities focused on drug resistance. They can also connect you with other individuals who are committed to a drug-free lifestyle, allowing you to build a supportive network within your community. Conclusion. Seeking help and support is a vital component of drug resistance. It is important to remember that you are not alone in your journey. Trusted adults, school counselors, support groups, helplines, online resources, professional help, and community resources are all available to provide guidance, encouragement, and assistance. By reaching out and seeking help, you can strengthen your resolve, gain valuable insights, and develop the necessary skills to say no to drugs. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, and it can make a significant difference in your journey towards a drug-free life. 4. Effective communication skills. 4.1 Assertiveness and saying no. Assertiveness is a crucial skill when it comes to resisting drugs and saying no to their use. It involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs in a clear and confident manner while respecting the rights and boundaries of others. Being assertive allows you to stand up for yourself, make your own decisions, and resist negative influences, including peer pressure. The power of assertiveness. Assertiveness empowers you to take control of your life and make choices that align with your values and goals. When it comes to saying no to drugs, being assertive can help you communicate your decision effectively and confidently. It allows you to express your refusal without feeling guilty or pressured to give in. By being assertive, you send a clear message that you are in charge of your own well-being and that you will not compromise your health and future by engaging in drug use. Assertiveness also helps you establish boundaries and assert your rights, making it less likely for others to pressure or manipulate you into using drugs. Tips for being assertive and saying no. Be clear and direct. When refusing drugs, it's important to be straightforward and concise. Clearly state your decision without leaving room for interpretation or negotiation. For example, say, "No, I don't use drugs," or, "I'm not interested in trying drugs." Use confident body language. Your body language can reinforce your assertiveness. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with a firm and steady voice. Avoid fidgeting or appearing unsure, as this may make you seem more vulnerable to pressure. Stay calm and composed. It's natural to feel nervous or anxious when saying no to drugs, especially in situations where peer pressure is present. Take a deep breath, maintain your composure, and speak with a calm and collected demeanor. This will help you appear more confident and in control. Offer alternatives. If someone offers you drugs, you can suggest alternative activities or invite them to join you in a drug-free activity. This shows that you are open to spending time together but not in a way that involves drug use. Use I statements. When expressing your refusal, use I statements to emphasize your personal stance and feelings. For example, say, "I don't want to use drugs because I value my health and future," or, "I feel uncomfortable with the idea of using drugs." Practice assertive responses. Role-playing scenarios with a trusted friend or family member can help you practice assertive responses to different situations. By rehearsing your responses, you can build confidence and be better prepared to say no when faced with real-life situations. Be prepared for resistance. Some individuals may try to pressure or persuade you to change your mind. Anticipate potential arguments or tactics they might use and prepare counter-responses. Remember, you have the right to say no, and you don't owe anyone an explanation for your decision. Seek support. Surround yourself with supportive friends and family members who respect your decision to say no to drugs. Having a strong support system can provide encouragement and reinforcement when faced with challenging situations. Overcoming challenges. While assertiveness is a powerful tool, it's important to acknowledge that saying no to drugs can still be challenging. Here are some common challenges you may encounter and strategies to overcome them. Peer pressure. Peer pressure can be intense, making it difficult to resist drugs. Remember that true friends will respect your decision to say no. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your values and support your drug-free lifestyle. Fear of rejection or judgment. The fear of being judged or rejected by others can make it challenging to assertively say no. Remind yourself that your well-being is more important than seeking approval from others. Surround yourself with people who accept and respect your choices. Lack of confidence. Building assertiveness takes time and practice. Start by saying no to smaller requests or situations to build your confidence. Celebrate each successful refusal, and gradually work your way up to more challenging situations. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can undermine your assertiveness. Replace self-doubt with positive affirmations and remind yourself of your values and goals. Surround yourself with positive influences that reinforce your self-worth and belief in your ability to say no. Remember, saying no to drugs is a courageous decision that demonstrates strength and self-respect. By being assertive and confidently refusing drugs, you are taking control of your life and protecting your well-being. 4.2 Refusal Skills and Strategies. When faced with the pressure to use drugs, it can be challenging to find the right words to say no. However, developing effective refusal skills and strategies can empower you to confidently reject drugs and make healthier choices for yourself. In this section, we will explore various techniques and approaches that can help you say no to drugs assertively and confidently. 1. Be prepared. One of the most important aspects of refusing drugs is being prepared in advance. Take the time to think about your values, goals, and reasons for staying drug-free. This self-reflection will give you a strong foundation to stand on when faced with temptation. Consider the following. Know your boundaries. Understand your personal limits and establish clear boundaries regarding drug use. This will help you stay firm in your decision to say no. Educate yourself. Learn about the risks and consequences associated with drug use. The more knowledge you have, the more confident you will be in your refusal. Practice assertiveness. Role-play different scenarios with a trusted friend or family member. This will help you build confidence and develop effective responses. 2. Use I statements. When refusing drugs, using I statements can be a powerful way to express your feelings and intentions. By focusing on yourself, you avoid sounding judgmental or confrontational. Here are some examples. I value my health and well-being, so I choose not to use drugs. I have personal goals that I want to achieve, and using drugs would hinder my progress. I'm not comfortable with using drugs, and I prefer to make choices that align with my values. 3. Be clear and firm. When saying no to drugs, it's important to be clear and firm in your response. Avoid leaving any room for interpretation or negotiation. Here are some strategies to help you communicate your refusal effectively. Use direct language. Clearly state your refusal without ambiguity. For example, say, "No, thank you," or, "I'm not interested." Avoid making excuses. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your decision. It's okay to simply say no without providing a detailed justification. Repeat your response. If the person persists or tries to pressure you further, calmly repeat your refusal. This demonstrates your determination and reinforces your decision. 4. Offer alternatives. Sometimes, offering an alternative can help diffuse the situation and redirect the focus away from drugs. By suggesting alternative activities or options, you show that you are open to spending time with others without engaging in drug use. Consider the following approaches. Suggest a different activity. Propose doing something else that aligns with your interests and values. For example, suggest going for a hike, watching a movie, or playing a sport together. Invite them to join you. If the person is pressuring you to use drugs in a specific setting, invite them to participate in a drug-free activity instead. This can help shift the focus away from drug use. 5. Stay calm and confident. Maintaining a calm and confident demeanor is crucial when refusing drugs. People may try to pressure you or manipulate your decision, but it's important to stay true to yourself. Here are some tips to help you remain composed. Control your body language. Stand tall, make eye contact, and use a steady and assertive tone of voice. This nonverbal communication can convey your confidence and determination. Stay positive. Avoid getting defensive or engaging in arguments. Instead, focus on the positive aspects of your decision to stay drug-free. Surround yourself with supportive people. Seek out friends and peers who share your values and support your decision to say no. Their encouragement can boost your confidence and provide a strong support system. 6. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally is essential for building resilience and maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. When you prioritize self-care, you are better equipped to resist the temptation of drugs. Consider the following self-care strategies. Get enough sleep. A well-rested mind and body are more resilient and better able to make healthy decisions. Eat a balanced diet. Proper nutrition fuels your body and mind, giving you the energy and clarity to resist drugs. Engage in regular exercise. Physical activity not only improves your overall well-being but also helps reduce stress and boost your mood. Manage stress. Find healthy ways to cope with stress, such as practicing mindfulness, deep breathing exercises, or engaging in hobbies you enjoy. Remember, saying no to drugs is a courageous decision that reflects your commitment to a healthy and fulfilling life. By developing and practicing these refusal skills and strategies, you can confidently navigate situations where drugs are present and stay true to your values and goals. 4.3 Dealing with peer pressure. Peer pressure can be a powerful force that can influence our decisions and actions, especially when it comes to drugs. It is important to understand how to effectively deal with peer pressure and confidently say no to drugs. In this section, we will explore strategies and techniques that can help you resist peer pressure and make healthy choices. Understanding peer pressure. Peer pressure refers to the influence that our peers, such as friends, classmates, or colleagues, have on our behavior and decision-making. It can be both positive and negative. Positive peer pressure can encourage us to engage in healthy activities and make responsible choices. However, negative peer pressure can lead us to engage in risky behaviors, such as drug use. It is crucial to recognize the different forms of peer pressure. Direct peer pressure involves explicit requests or demands to engage in drug use. Indirect peer pressure, on the other hand, involves subtle cues or social norms that make drug use seem acceptable or desirable. Understanding these different types of peer pressure can help you navigate challenging situations and make informed decisions. Strategies for resisting peer pressure. Resisting peer pressure requires confidence, assertiveness, and a strong sense of self. Here are some strategies that can help you say no to drugs. Know your values. Understanding your personal values and beliefs can provide a solid foundation for resisting peer pressure. When you have a clear understanding of what is important to you, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with your values. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is the ability to express your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in a respectful and confident manner. Practice assertive communication skills, such as using I statements and maintaining eye contact, to confidently say no to drugs. Plan ahead. Anticipate situations where you may face peer pressure and plan your responses in advance. Visualize yourself confidently saying no and coming up with alternative activities or suggestions. Use refusal skills. Refusal skills are techniques that can help you say no effectively. Some examples include: state your decision. Clearly and confidently state your decision to say no. For example, you can say, "No, thank you. I don't use drugs." Provide a reason. Offer a brief explanation for your decision. It can be as simple as, "I prefer to stay healthy and drug-free." Suggest alternatives. Propose alternative activities or suggest doing something else that aligns with your values and interests. For instance, you can say, "Let's go for a hike instead." Use humor. Lightening the mood with humor can help diffuse tension and make it easier to say no. However, be mindful not to use sarcasm or offensive jokes. Surround yourself with supportive peers. Seek out friends who share similar values and support your decision to stay drug-free. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can make it easier to resist negative peer pressure. Build self-confidence. Developing a strong sense of self-confidence can make it easier to resist peer pressure. Engage in activities that boost your self-esteem, such as pursuing hobbies, setting and achieving goals, and practicing self-care. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself about the risks and consequences of drug use. Understanding the potential harm that drugs can cause can strengthen your resolve to say no. Practice refusal scenarios. Role-play different scenarios with a trusted friend or family member. By practicing saying no in a safe environment, you can build your confidence and improve your ability to resist peer pressure. Assertiveness and peer influence. Assertiveness plays a crucial role in dealing with peer pressure. When you are assertive, you are able to express your thoughts and feelings honestly and confidently, without being aggressive or passive. Assertiveness allows you to stand up for yourself and make decisions that align with your values. When faced with peer pressure, it is important to remember that you have the right to make your own choices. Your friends may have different opinions or engage in different behaviors, but it is essential to prioritize your well-being and make decisions that are right for you. Building a supportive peer network. Having a supportive peer network can greatly influence your ability to resist peer pressure. Surrounding yourself with friends who share similar values and support your decision to stay drug-free can provide a strong support system. Seek out individuals who encourage and inspire you to make healthy choices. Additionally, consider joining clubs, organizations, or groups that promote drug-free lifestyles. These communities can provide a sense of belonging and support, making it easier to resist negative peer pressure. Remember, it is okay to distance yourself from individuals who consistently pressure you to engage in drug use. Your well-being should always be your top priority, and surrounding yourself with positive influences can help you stay on the right path. In the next section, we will explore effective communication strategies for talking to your parents or guardians about drugs and peer pressure. 4.4 Communicating with parents and guardians. Communicating with parents and guardians about your decision to say no to drugs is an essential part of building a strong support system. Your parents or guardians play a crucial role in your life, and their guidance and understanding can greatly influence your ability to resist drugs. Open and honest communication with them can help you navigate challenges, seek advice, and reinforce your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. The importance of communication. Effective communication with your parents or guardians is vital for several reasons. Firstly, it allows you to express your thoughts, concerns, and feelings about drugs openly. By sharing your perspective, you can help them understand your motivations and reasons for choosing a drug-free life. This understanding can strengthen the bond between you and your parents or guardians, fostering trust and support. Secondly, communication provides an opportunity for your parents or guardians to share their own experiences, knowledge, and concerns about drugs. They may have valuable insights and advice to offer based on their own life experiences or professional expertise. By listening to their perspectives, you can gain a deeper understanding of the risks and consequences associated with drug use. Lastly, effective communication helps establish clear boundaries and expectations. By openly discussing your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle, you can set expectations with your parents or guardians regarding your choices and actions. This clarity can help prevent misunderstandings and conflicts in the future. Tips for effective communication. To effectively communicate with your parents or guardians about your decision to say no to drugs, consider the following tips. Choose the right time and place. Find a calm and comfortable environment where you can have an uninterrupted conversation. Avoid discussing important matters when either party is stressed or distracted. Be honest and open. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly, expressing your concerns about drugs and your commitment to staying drug-free. Be prepared to listen to their perspective as well. Use I statements. Frame your statements using I instead of you to avoid sounding accusatory or confrontational. For example, say, I am concerned about the risks associated with drug use, instead of, you don't understand the dangers of drugs. Be respectful. Show respect for your parents' or guardians' opinions, even if you disagree. Remember that they have your best interests at heart and may have valuable insights to offer. Listen actively. Give your full attention to what your parents or guardians are saying. Avoid interrupting and try to understand their point of view. Reflect back on what they say to ensure you understand correctly. Ask questions. Seek clarification if something is unclear or if you need more information. Asking questions demonstrates your interest and willingness to learn from their experiences. Stay calm and composed. Emotions can run high during discussions about sensitive topics like drugs. Try to remain calm and composed, even if the conversation becomes challenging. Take deep breaths and focus on maintaining a respectful tone. Be patient. Understand that your parents or guardians may need time to process your decision and adjust their own expectations. Patience is key in building understanding and support. Addressing concerns and questions. During your conversation, your parents or guardians may express concerns or ask questions about your decision to say no to drugs. It is important to address these concerns and answer their questions honestly. Here are some common concerns they may have and suggestions on how to respond. Concern: how will you handle peer pressure? Response: explain the strategies you have learned for resisting peer pressure, such as assertiveness skills, refusal techniques, and building a supportive peer network. Concern: what if you feel tempted or curious about drugs? Response: assure them that you understand the risks and consequences of drug use and that you have developed healthy coping mechanisms to deal with temptation, such as engaging in alternative activities or seeking support from trusted friends or mentors. Concern: are you aware of the legal and social consequences of drug use? Response: share your knowledge about the legal and social ramifications of drug use, including potential legal trouble, damage to relationships, and negative impacts on academic or career goals. Emphasize your commitment to avoiding these consequences. Concern: how can we support you in staying drug-free? Response: discuss the importance of their support and involvement in your decision. Ask for their guidance, understanding, and encouragement as you navigate challenges and make healthy choices. Consider suggesting activities or resources that can help you stay engaged in positive pursuits. Remember, open and ongoing communication with your parents or guardians is crucial. Regularly update them on your progress, share any concerns or challenges you may face, and seek their guidance and support when needed. By maintaining a strong line of communication, you can strengthen your relationship with your parents or guardians and reinforce your commitment to a drug-free life. 5. Building a healthy lifestyle. 5.1 Importance of physical health. Physical health plays a crucial role in our overall well-being and is an essential component of leading a drug-free lifestyle. When it comes to saying no to drugs, taking care of our physical health can provide us with the strength and resilience needed to resist the temptations and pressures that may come our way. In this section, we will explore the importance of physical health in drug resistance and discuss various strategies to maintain a healthy body. The connection between physical health and drug resistance. Maintaining good physical health is not only important for our physical well-being but also for our mental and emotional well-being. When we prioritize our physical health, we are better equipped to make informed decisions and resist the allure of drugs. Here are some ways in which physical health can support drug resistance. 1. Increased self-esteem and confidence. Engaging in regular physical activity and taking care of our bodies can boost our self-esteem and confidence. When we feel good about ourselves, we are more likely to make choices that align with our values and goals, including saying no to drugs. Physical exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and can help reduce stress and anxiety, making it easier to resist the temptation of drugs. 2. Improved mental clarity and focus. Regular exercise and a healthy diet have been shown to improve cognitive function and enhance mental clarity. When our minds are clear and focused, we are better able to make rational decisions and resist the influence of drugs. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting the growth of new brain cells and improving overall cognitive function. 3. Enhanced stress management. Stress is a common trigger for drug use, as individuals may turn to substances as a way to cope with stressors in their lives. However, maintaining physical health through exercise and healthy lifestyle choices can provide alternative and healthier ways to manage stress. Engaging in physical activity releases tension and promotes relaxation, helping to reduce stress levels and decrease the likelihood of turning to drugs as a coping mechanism. 4. Increased energy and vitality. A healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise and proper nutrition can significantly increase our energy levels and overall vitality. When we feel energized and vibrant, we are more likely to engage in positive activities and pursuits that promote our well-being. Having the physical stamina to participate in activities we enjoy can also serve as a natural deterrent to drug use, as it requires a level of commitment and focus that may be incompatible with substance abuse. Strategies for maintaining physical health. Now that we understand the importance of physical health in drug resistance, let's explore some strategies to help us maintain a healthy body. 1. Regular exercise. Engaging in regular physical activity is crucial for maintaining physical health. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise, such as brisk walking, jogging, or cycling, on most days of the week. Find activities that you enjoy and make them a part of your routine. Exercise not only improves physical health but also boosts mood, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. 2. Balanced and nutritious diet. Eating a balanced and nutritious diet is essential for fueling our bodies and providing the necessary nutrients for optimal functioning. Include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats in your meals. Avoid excessive consumption of processed foods, sugary snacks, and beverages. Proper nutrition supports physical health, strengthens the immune system, and helps maintain a stable mood. 3. Sufficient sleep. Getting enough sleep is vital for our physical and mental well-being. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Establish a regular sleep schedule and create a relaxing bedtime routine to promote better sleep. Sufficient rest allows our bodies to recover, rejuvenate, and function optimally, reducing the likelihood of turning to drugs as a means of coping with fatigue or sleep deprivation. 4. Avoidance of harmful substances. In addition to saying no to drugs, it is important to avoid other harmful substances that can negatively impact our physical health. This includes avoiding tobacco, excessive alcohol consumption, and other illicit substances. These substances can have detrimental effects on our bodies and increase the risk of addiction and other health problems. 5. Regular health checkups. Regular health checkups and screenings are essential for monitoring our physical health and detecting any potential issues early on. Schedule routine visits with your healthcare provider to assess your overall health, discuss any concerns, and receive appropriate preventive care. Taking proactive steps to maintain your physical health can contribute to your ability to resist drugs and make healthier choices. By prioritizing our physical health, we can strengthen our ability to resist drugs and make informed decisions that align with our values and goals. Remember, a healthy body is a powerful tool in the fight against substance abuse. 5.2 Nutrition and exercise. Maintaining a healthy lifestyle is crucial when it comes to drug resistance. Alongside making informed decisions and developing effective communication skills, focusing on nutrition and exercise plays a significant role in building resilience and saying no to drugs. In this section, we will explore the importance of nutrition and exercise in promoting overall well-being and reducing the risk of substance abuse. The link between nutrition and drug resistance. Proper nutrition is essential for maintaining a healthy body and mind. When we provide our bodies with the necessary nutrients, we enhance our physical and mental well-being, making it easier to resist the temptation of drugs. Here are some key points to consider. Balanced diet. Consuming a balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats is crucial. These foods provide essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support brain function and overall health. Blood sugar regulation. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels is important for preventing cravings and mood swings. Eating regular meals and snacks that include complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains and legumes, can help stabilize blood sugar levels and reduce the likelihood of turning to drugs for a quick energy boost. Hydration. Staying hydrated is often overlooked but is vital for optimal brain function. Dehydration can lead to fatigue, poor concentration, and irritability, making it easier to succumb to peer pressure. Aim to drink plenty of water throughout the day to keep your body and mind functioning at their best. Avoiding stimulants. Limiting the consumption of stimulants like caffeine and sugary drinks is important for maintaining stable energy levels and reducing the risk of developing unhealthy habits. While these substances may provide temporary energy boosts, they can lead to crashes and increased vulnerability to drug use. The role of exercise in drug resistance. Regular physical activity is not only beneficial for physical health but also plays a significant role in promoting mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in exercise can help reduce stress, boost self-esteem, and improve overall mood. Here's how exercise can contribute to drug resistance. Stress reduction. Exercise is a natural stress reliever. When we engage in physical activity, our bodies release endorphins, which are known as feel-good hormones. These endorphins help reduce stress and anxiety, making it easier to cope with challenging situations and resist the urge to turn to drugs as a means of escape. Improved self-esteem. Regular exercise can improve self-esteem and body image. When we feel good about ourselves, we are less likely to seek validation or acceptance through substance use. Engaging in physical activities that we enjoy and seeing improvements in our strength and fitness levels can boost our confidence and reinforce our commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Healthy coping mechanism. Exercise provides a healthy outlet for managing emotions and stress. Instead of turning to drugs or alcohol to cope with difficult situations, engaging in physical activity allows us to channel our energy into something positive. Whether it's going for a run, practicing yoga, or playing a team sport, exercise can serve as a productive and empowering way to deal with life's challenges. Social support. Participating in group exercise activities or joining sports teams can provide a sense of belonging and social support. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who prioritize their health and well-being can help reinforce your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Additionally, having a supportive network of friends who engage in healthy activities can reduce exposure to peer pressure and negative influences. Incorporating nutrition and exercise into your life. To reap the benefits of nutrition and exercise in your journey towards drug resistance, consider the following tips. Meal planning. Plan your meals in advance to ensure you have a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-rich foods. Include fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats in your meals. Avoid skipping meals and opt for healthy snacks to maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the day. Stay active. Find physical activities that you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic exercise or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity exercise per week. This can include activities such as walking, jogging, swimming, dancing, or cycling. Additionally, incorporate strength training exercises at least twice a week to improve muscle strength and endurance. Seek professional guidance. If you are unsure about proper nutrition or need guidance on developing an exercise routine, consider consulting with a registered dietitian or a certified fitness professional. They can provide personalized recommendations based on your specific needs and goals. Create a supportive environment. Surround yourself with individuals who support your decision to live a drug-free life. Engage in activities with friends who share similar interests and values. Consider joining clubs, sports teams, or community groups that promote healthy lifestyles and provide a supportive network. Remember, nutrition and exercise are not only important for physical health but also play a crucial role in maintaining mental and emotional well-being. By prioritizing your nutrition, staying active, and surrounding yourself with a supportive network, you are equipping yourself with the tools necessary to resist the temptation of drugs and lead a healthy, fulfilling life. 5.3 Mental and emotional well-being. Maintaining good mental and emotional well-being is crucial when it comes to resisting drugs. A strong and healthy mind can help you make better decisions, cope with stress, and stay focused on your goals. In this section, we will explore various strategies and techniques that can contribute to your mental and emotional well-being, ultimately helping you say no to drugs. 1. Practice self-care. Self-care is essential for maintaining good mental and emotional health. It involves taking deliberate actions to nurture and care for yourself. Here are some self-care practices that can help you stay mentally and emotionally strong. Get enough sleep. A lack of sleep can negatively impact your mood, decision-making abilities, and overall well-being. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Eat a balanced diet. Proper nutrition plays a significant role in your mental health. Fuel your body with nutritious foods that provide essential vitamins and minerals. Engage in regular physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Find activities you enjoy and make them a regular part of your routine. Practice relaxation techniques. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and yoga can help reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. Engage in hobbies and activities you enjoy. Doing things you love can bring joy and fulfillment to your life, helping you maintain a positive mindset. 2. Develop emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. Developing emotional intelligence can enhance your decision-making skills and help you navigate challenging situations. Here are some ways to develop emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. Take time to reflect on your emotions and understand what triggers them. Recognize your strengths and weaknesses, and be honest with yourself about your feelings. Empathy. Put yourself in others' shoes and try to understand their emotions and perspectives. This can help you build stronger relationships and make more informed decisions. Emotion regulation. Learn healthy ways to manage and express your emotions. Practice techniques such as deep breathing, journaling, or talking to a trusted friend or family member. Social skills. Develop effective communication and interpersonal skills. This includes active listening, assertiveness, and conflict resolution. 3. Build resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and cope with life's challenges. Building resilience can help you stay strong in the face of peer pressure and difficult situations. Here are some strategies to build resilience. Develop a positive mindset. Focus on the positive aspects of your life and practice gratitude. Surround yourself with positive influences and affirmations. Set realistic goals. Break down your goals into smaller, achievable steps. Celebrate your accomplishments along the way, which will boost your confidence and resilience. Learn from setbacks. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Reflect on what went wrong and how you can improve in the future. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or mentors when you need guidance or encouragement. Building a support system can provide you with the strength to overcome challenges. 4. Manage stress effectively. Stress can be a significant trigger for drug use, so it's crucial to develop healthy ways to manage stress. Here are some strategies to help you effectively manage stress. Identify stressors. Recognize the situations, people, or activities that cause stress in your life. Once you identify them, you can work on finding ways to minimize or cope with them. Practice stress-reducing techniques. Engage in activities that help you relax and unwind, such as listening to music, taking a walk in nature, or practicing mindfulness. Time management. Prioritize your tasks and create a schedule that allows for breaks and self-care. Avoid overcommitting yourself and learn to say no when necessary. Seek professional help if needed. If stress becomes overwhelming and starts affecting your daily life, don't hesitate to seek support from a mental health professional. They can provide guidance and teach you additional coping strategies. Remember, taking care of your mental and emotional well-being is an ongoing process. By practicing self-care, developing emotional intelligence, building resilience, and managing stress effectively, you will be better equipped to say no to drugs and make healthy choices for yourself. 5.4 Healthy relationships and support systems. Building and maintaining healthy relationships is an essential aspect of drug resistance. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and a strong support system can greatly increase your ability to say no to drugs. In this section, we will explore the importance of healthy relationships and how to develop a strong support system. The importance of healthy relationships. Healthy relationships play a crucial role in our overall well-being and can significantly impact our choices and behaviors. When it comes to drug resistance, having supportive relationships can provide the encouragement, guidance, and accountability needed to stay on the right path. Here are some reasons why healthy relationships are important in saying no to drugs. Positive influence. Being surrounded by individuals who make healthy choices and prioritize their well-being can inspire and motivate you to do the same. Positive role models can help you develop a strong sense of self-worth and reinforce the importance of staying drug-free. Emotional support. Having someone to lean on during challenging times can make a significant difference in your ability to resist drugs. Healthy relationships provide a safe space to express your feelings, seek advice, and receive emotional support when facing peer pressure or difficult situations. Accountability. A strong support system can hold you accountable for your actions and help you stay committed to your drug-free lifestyle. When you have people who genuinely care about your well-being, they will encourage you to make responsible choices and remind you of the reasons why you chose to say no to drugs. Social connection. Building healthy relationships allows you to connect with others who share similar values and interests. Engaging in positive social activities and spending time with like-minded individuals can reduce the likelihood of feeling isolated or turning to drugs as a means of escape. Developing a strong support system. Creating a support system that aligns with your drug resistance goals is essential. Here are some strategies to help you develop a strong support system. Identify positive influences. Take a moment to reflect on the people in your life and identify those who have a positive impact on your well-being. These individuals may include family members, friends, mentors, or community leaders who support your drug-free lifestyle. Communicate your goals. Share your commitment to staying drug-free with your support system. Openly communicate your goals, concerns, and challenges you may face along the way. By doing so, you allow your support system to understand your needs and provide the necessary encouragement and assistance. Seek supportive relationships. Surround yourself with individuals who share similar values and goals. Seek out friends or groups that engage in healthy activities and promote a drug-free lifestyle. Joining clubs, organizations, or support groups centered around your interests can help you connect with like-minded individuals. Build trust and honesty. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship. Be open and honest with your support system about your struggles, fears, and achievements. By fostering trust, you create an environment where you can freely express yourself without judgment. Encourage accountability. Ask your support system to hold you accountable for your actions. This can include checking in with them regularly, sharing your progress, and discussing any challenges you may be facing. Knowing that someone is there to support and hold you accountable can strengthen your resolve to say no to drugs. Utilize professional help. If you find it challenging to build a support system within your existing relationships, consider seeking professional help. Counselors, therapists, or support groups specializing in drug resistance can provide valuable guidance, tools, and a supportive community to help you stay on track. Remember, building a support system takes time and effort. Be patient and understanding, as relationships evolve and grow over time. Surrounding yourself with individuals who genuinely care about your well-being will greatly enhance your ability to resist drugs and lead a healthy, fulfilling life. In the next section, we will explore the role of media in drug use and how to develop critical thinking skills to resist its influence. 6. Understanding the dangers of substance abuse. 6.1 Commonly abused substances. In order to effectively resist drugs and make informed decisions, it is crucial to have a comprehensive understanding of commonly abused substances. This knowledge will empower you to recognize the risks and consequences associated with drug use, and enable you to make informed choices to protect your health and well-being. Alcohol. Alcohol is one of the most widely abused substances globally. It is legal for individuals of a certain age in many countries, which can make it more accessible and potentially increase the risk of misuse. Alcohol affects the central nervous system, leading to impaired judgment, coordination, and cognitive function. Prolonged and excessive alcohol consumption can result in liver damage, addiction, and a range of physical and mental health issues. Tobacco. Tobacco, primarily in the form of cigarettes, is another commonly abused substance. Nicotine, the addictive component in tobacco, can lead to dependence and withdrawal symptoms. Smoking tobacco has numerous detrimental effects on health, including an increased risk of lung cancer, heart disease, and respiratory problems. Secondhand smoke is also harmful to those around the smoker. Marijuana. Marijuana, also known as cannabis or weed, is a psychoactive drug derived from the cannabis plant. It is commonly smoked or consumed in edible forms. Marijuana can impair memory, concentration, and coordination. Regular use of marijuana can lead to addiction and have negative effects on mental health, particularly in individuals who are predisposed to mental illnesses such as schizophrenia. Prescription drugs. Prescription drugs, when used as directed by a healthcare professional, can be beneficial for treating various medical conditions. However, when misused or taken without a prescription, they can be highly dangerous. Opioids, such as oxycodone and hydrocodone, are commonly abused prescription drugs. They can lead to addiction, respiratory depression, and even overdose. Other commonly abused prescription drugs include benzodiazepines, e.g., Xanax, and stimulants, e.g., Adderall. Stimulants. Stimulants, such as cocaine and amphetamines, are substances that increase alertness, attention, and energy. They can produce a euphoric effect, leading to a high risk of addiction. Stimulant abuse can have severe physical and mental health consequences, including heart problems, stroke, paranoia, and psychosis. Hallucinogens. Hallucinogens, such as LSD, acid, and psilocybin magic mushrooms, alter perception, mood, and cognitive processes. They can cause hallucinations, intense sensory experiences, and distortions of time and reality. The use of hallucinogens can lead to unpredictable and potentially dangerous behavior, as well as long-lasting psychological effects. Inhalants. Inhalants are substances that produce mind-altering effects when inhaled. They include household products such as glue, paint thinner, and aerosol sprays. Inhalant abuse can cause damage to the brain, liver, kidneys, and other organs. It can also lead to sudden sniffing death syndrome, a potentially fatal condition. Club drugs. Club drugs are substances commonly used in social settings, such as parties and nightclubs. Examples include ecstasy, MDMA, ketamine, and GHB. These drugs can produce feelings of euphoria, increased sociability, and altered perception. However, they also carry significant risks, including dehydration, overheating, and impaired judgment, which can lead to dangerous situations. Synthetic drugs. Synthetic drugs, also known as designer drugs or new psychoactive substances, are chemically engineered to mimic the effects of illegal drugs. Examples include synthetic cannabinoids, e.g., spice, and synthetic cathinones, e.g., bath salts. These substances can have unpredictable and potentially life-threatening effects on the body and mind. Steroids. Steroids, specifically anabolic androgenic steroids, are synthetic substances that mimic the effects of testosterone. They are often abused by individuals seeking to enhance athletic performance or improve physical appearance. Steroid abuse can lead to numerous health problems, including liver damage, cardiovascular issues, and hormonal imbalances. Understanding the dangers and potential consequences associated with these commonly abused substances is essential for making informed decisions and resisting peer pressure. By arming yourself with knowledge, you can confidently say no to drugs and prioritize your health and well-being. Remember, it is always better to choose a drug-free lifestyle and seek healthier alternatives to cope with life's challenges. 6.2 Health Risks and Consequences. When it comes to drug use, it is crucial to understand the health risks and consequences associated with substance abuse. Drugs can have a profound impact on both your physical and mental well-being, and it is important to be aware of these risks in order to make informed decisions and resist the temptation to use drugs. In this section, we will explore the various health risks and consequences that can arise from drug abuse. Physical health risks. Drug abuse can have severe consequences on your physical health. Different substances can affect your body in different ways, but there are some common risks associated with drug use. Organ damage. Many drugs, such as alcohol, opioids, and stimulants, can cause damage to vital organs like the liver, heart, and kidneys. Prolonged drug abuse can lead to organ failure and other life-threatening conditions. Respiratory problems. Smoking drugs like marijuana or tobacco can lead to respiratory issues such as chronic bronchitis, lung infections, and even lung cancer. Inhalation of certain substances can also cause damage to the nasal passages and throat. Cardiovascular complications. Drug abuse can increase the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and irregular heart rhythms. Stimulant drugs, such as cocaine or methamphetamine, can put excessive strain on the heart and lead to cardiovascular problems. Weakened immune system. Substance abuse can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and diseases. This can result in frequent illnesses and a slower recovery process. Malnutrition. Drug use can lead to poor dietary habits and malnutrition. Many drugs can suppress appetite, leading to weight loss and nutrient deficiencies. This can have long-term effects on your overall health and well-being. Mental health consequences. In addition to the physical health risks, drug abuse can also have a significant impact on your mental well-being. Substance abuse and mental health issues often go hand in hand, and drug use can exacerbate existing mental health conditions or even trigger new ones. Addiction and dependence. One of the most significant consequences of drug abuse is the development of addiction and dependence. Drugs can alter the brain's chemistry, leading to compulsive drug-seeking behavior and an inability to control drug use. Addiction can have devastating effects on all aspects of your life. Mental health disorders. Substance abuse can contribute to the development of mental health disorders such as anxiety, depression, and psychosis. Drugs can disrupt the brain's natural balance of chemicals, leading to imbalances that can result in mental health issues. Impaired cognitive function. Prolonged drug abuse can impair cognitive function, affecting your memory, attention span, and decision-making abilities. This can have a significant impact on your academic and professional performance. Increased risk of suicide. Substance abuse is strongly linked to an increased risk of suicidal thoughts and behaviors. Drugs can exacerbate feelings of hopelessness, depression, and anxiety, making it more difficult to cope with life's challenges. Social and legal consequences. Drug abuse can also have far-reaching social and legal consequences that can impact your personal and professional life. Damaged relationships. Substance abuse can strain relationships with family, friends, and romantic partners. Drug use can lead to trust issues, conflicts, and a breakdown in communication, ultimately damaging these important connections. Isolation and stigma. Drug abuse can lead to social isolation and stigmatization. People may distance themselves from individuals who use drugs, leading to feelings of loneliness and alienation. Legal issues. Drug possession, distribution, and other drug-related offenses can result in legal consequences, including fines, probation, and even imprisonment. A criminal record can have long-lasting effects on your future opportunities, including employment and housing. Financial difficulties. Substance abuse can lead to financial strain due to the high cost of drugs and the potential loss of employment or reduced productivity. Financial difficulties can further contribute to stress and negatively impact your overall well-being. It is important to remember that these health risks and consequences are not meant to scare or intimidate you, but rather to provide you with the knowledge and understanding necessary to make informed decisions about drug use. By being aware of the potential risks and consequences, you can better equip yourself to resist peer pressure and make choices that prioritize your health and well-being. 6.3 Impact on academic and career goals. The decision to use drugs can have a significant impact on your academic and career goals. Substance abuse can hinder your ability to succeed in school or maintain a successful career. It can affect your cognitive abilities, motivation, and overall performance. Understanding the potential consequences of drug use on your academic and career aspirations is crucial in making informed decisions and saying no to drugs. Academic performance. Drug use can have a detrimental effect on your academic performance. Substance abuse can impair your cognitive functions, including memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. These cognitive impairments can make it difficult to concentrate in class, retain information, and perform well on exams and assignments. Additionally, drugs can disrupt your sleep patterns, leading to fatigue and decreased energy levels during the day. Lack of sleep can further impact your ability to focus and retain information. It can also contribute to increased stress and anxiety, making it even more challenging to perform academically. Furthermore, drug use can lead to a decline in motivation and interest in academic pursuits. It can shift your priorities away from your studies and towards obtaining and using drugs. This shift in focus can result in a lack of effort and dedication towards your educational goals. Long-term career implications. Drug use can also have long-term implications on your career prospects. Many employers have strict policies against drug use, and a positive drug test can result in termination or the inability to secure employment. Substance abuse can also lead to a decline in job performance, absenteeism, and increased workplace accidents. Moreover, drug addiction can create a cycle of instability and unpredictability in your personal and professional life. It can lead to financial difficulties, strained relationships, and legal issues, all of which can negatively impact your career trajectory. Building a strong foundation. To protect your academic and career goals, it is essential to prioritize your health and well-being. By saying no to drugs, you are investing in your future success. Here are some strategies to help you resist the temptation of substance abuse and maintain focus on your goals. 1. Educate yourself. Understanding the risks and consequences of drug use is crucial in making informed decisions. Educate yourself about the harmful effects of drugs on academic performance and career prospects. Stay updated on the latest research and information regarding substance abuse. 2. Surround yourself with positive influences. Build a supportive network of friends, mentors, and family members who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can provide encouragement, accountability, and a sense of belonging. 3. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Instead of turning to drugs as a way to cope with stress or difficult emotions, explore healthy alternatives. Engage in activities such as exercise, meditation, art, or hobbies that promote relaxation and emotional well-being. Developing healthy coping mechanisms can help you navigate challenges without resorting to substance abuse. 4. Set clear boundaries. Establishing personal boundaries is essential in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Clearly define your limits and communicate them assertively to others. Learn to say no to situations or individuals that may pressure you into using drugs. 5. Seek support and professional help. If you find yourself struggling with drug use or facing challenges in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle, don't hesitate to seek support. Reach out to trusted individuals, such as counselors, therapists, or support groups, who can provide guidance and assistance. 6. Stay focused on your goals. Regularly remind yourself of your academic and career aspirations. Visualize the future you want to achieve and the steps necessary to get there. By staying focused on your goals, you can resist the allure of drugs and make choices that align with your long-term success. Remember, saying no to drugs is not just about avoiding immediate harm, it is about safeguarding your future. By prioritizing your academic and career goals and making informed decisions, you can build a strong foundation for a successful and fulfilling life. 6.4 Effects on relationships and personal life. Drug abuse can have a profound impact on relationships and personal life. The effects can be far-reaching, affecting not only the individual using drugs but also their loved ones and the overall dynamics of their relationships. Understanding these effects is crucial in order to make informed decisions and resist the temptation to use drugs. In this section, we will explore the various ways in which drug abuse can impact relationships and personal life. Strained relationships. One of the most significant effects of drug abuse is the strain it puts on relationships. Substance abuse can lead to a breakdown in trust, communication, and emotional connection between individuals. The person using drugs may become distant, unreliable, and may prioritize their substance use over their relationships. This can lead to feelings of resentment, anger, and frustration in their loved ones. Breakdown of trust. Trust is the foundation of any healthy relationship, and drug abuse can erode that trust. When someone is using drugs, they may lie, manipulate, and engage in secretive behavior to hide their substance abuse. This can lead to a breakdown of trust between partners, family members, and friends. The constant suspicion and doubt can create a toxic environment, making it difficult to maintain healthy and meaningful relationships. Financial strain. Drug abuse can also have a significant financial impact on individuals and their relationships. Substance abuse is often an expensive habit, and individuals may resort to illegal activities or drain their financial resources to support their addiction. This can lead to financial instability, debt, and strain on relationships, as loved ones may be forced to bear the burden of the financial consequences. Emotional and psychological effects. Drug abuse can have profound emotional and psychological effects on individuals, which can further strain relationships. Substance abuse can lead to mood swings, irritability, aggression, and even mental health disorders. These changes in behavior can be challenging for loved ones to navigate, leading to increased tension and conflict within relationships. Neglect of responsibilities. When someone is consumed by drug abuse, they often neglect their responsibilities in various areas of life. This can include neglecting work or school obligations, household chores, and even the care of children or dependents. The neglect of these responsibilities can lead to a breakdown in the overall functioning of the family unit and strain relationships with partners, children, and other family members. Isolation and social withdrawal. Drug abuse can also lead to social isolation and withdrawal from friends, family, and social activities. Individuals may prioritize their substance use over maintaining healthy social connections, leading to a loss of support systems and a sense of isolation. This isolation can further exacerbate the negative effects of drug abuse on relationships and personal life. Legal consequences. Engaging in drug abuse can also have severe legal consequences, which can impact relationships and personal life. Individuals may face arrest, imprisonment, or legal battles as a result of their drug use. These legal issues can strain relationships, create financial burdens, and limit future opportunities for personal and professional growth. Impact on parenting. For individuals who are parents, drug abuse can have a devastating impact on their ability to fulfill their parental responsibilities. Substance abuse can impair judgment, affect decision-making abilities, and compromise the safety and well-being of children. This can lead to strained relationships with children, custody battles, and even the involvement of child protective services. Seeking help and rebuilding relationships. Recognizing the negative impact of drug abuse on relationships and personal life is the first step towards seeking help and making positive changes. It is essential to reach out to supportive individuals, such as family, friends, or professionals, who can provide guidance and assistance in overcoming drug addiction. Rebuilding relationships may require open communication, therapy, and a commitment to sobriety. In conclusion, drug abuse can have a profound impact on relationships and personal life. It can strain relationships, erode trust, create financial burdens, and lead to emotional and psychological distress. Understanding these effects is crucial in making informed decisions and resisting the temptation to use drugs. Seeking help and support is essential in rebuilding relationships and creating a healthier, drug-free life. 7. Resisting peer pressure. 7.1 Recognizing different types of peer pressure. Peer pressure is a powerful force that can influence our decisions and behaviors, especially when it comes to drug use. It is important to recognize the different types of peer pressure in order to effectively resist it. By understanding the various forms of peer pressure, you can develop strategies to say no to drugs confidently and assertively. Direct peer pressure. Direct peer pressure is perhaps the most recognizable form of peer pressure. It occurs when someone directly asks or pressures you to engage in drug use. This can happen in various ways, such as a friend offering you drugs or encouraging you to try them. It is important to remember that you always have the right to say no, even if it may feel uncomfortable or awkward. When faced with direct peer pressure, it is crucial to stay firm in your decision to say no. Remember that your health and well-being are more important than fitting in or pleasing others. You can respond assertively by using phrases such as, "No, thank you. I'm not interested in using drugs. I appreciate the offer, but I've made a personal choice to stay drug-free. I value my health and don't want to risk the negative effects of drugs." By responding confidently and assertively, you are less likely to be targeted for further pressure. Indirect peer pressure. Indirect peer pressure is more subtle and can be harder to recognize. It involves observing others engaging in drug use and feeling pressured to conform to their behavior. This type of peer pressure can be particularly challenging because it may not involve direct requests or offers. Instead, it relies on the influence of social norms and the desire to fit in. To resist indirect peer pressure, it is important to be aware of your own values and beliefs. Remind yourself of the reasons why you have chosen to say no to drugs and the negative consequences they can have on your life. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. By doing so, you can create a supportive network that reinforces your decision and helps you resist the influence of indirect peer pressure. Perceived peer pressure. Perceived peer pressure is a form of pressure that we impose on ourselves. It occurs when we believe that our peers expect us to engage in drug use, even if they have not explicitly expressed such expectations. This type of pressure is often rooted in our desire to be accepted and liked by others. To overcome perceived peer pressure, it is important to challenge and question our assumptions about what others expect from us. Remember that true friends will respect your decisions and support your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Surround yourself with individuals who value and appreciate you for who you are, rather than for conforming to their expectations. Positive peer pressure. While peer pressure is often associated with negative influences, it is important to recognize that peer pressure can also be positive. Positive peer pressure occurs when your friends or peers encourage and support your decision to say no to drugs. They may actively discourage drug use and provide alternative activities or outlets for socializing. Building a supportive peer network is crucial in resisting negative peer pressure. Surround yourself with individuals who share your values and goals. Seek out friends who engage in healthy and drug-free activities. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can strengthen your resolve to say no to drugs and create a supportive environment that reinforces your commitment. Recognizing and resisting peer pressure. Recognizing the different types of peer pressure is the first step in effectively resisting it. By understanding the various forms of peer pressure, you can develop strategies to confidently say no to drugs. Remember that you have the right to make your own decisions and prioritize your health and well-being. To resist peer pressure, it is important to be aware of your own values and beliefs. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who support your decision to stay drug-free. Respond confidently and assertively when faced with direct peer pressure. Challenge and question your assumptions about what others expect from you. Seek out positive influences and build a supportive peer network. By implementing these strategies, you can resist peer pressure and maintain your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Remember, saying no to drugs is a powerful choice that can positively impact your life and future. 7.2 Strategies for resisting peer pressure. Resisting peer pressure can be challenging, especially when it comes to saying no to drugs. However, it is crucial to develop strategies that empower you to make healthy choices and resist the influence of others. Here are some effective strategies for resisting peer pressure. 1. Know your values and priorities. Understanding your values and priorities is essential when it comes to resisting peer pressure. Take the time to reflect on what is important to you and what you want to achieve in life. When you have a clear sense of your values and priorities, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with them. By staying true to yourself and your goals, you can confidently say no to drugs. 2. Educate yourself. Knowledge is power, and educating yourself about the dangers and consequences of drug use can strengthen your resolve to say no. Learn about the short-term and long-term effects of drugs on physical and mental health, as well as the legal and social consequences. Understanding the risks associated with drug use will help you make informed decisions and resist peer pressure more effectively. 3. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is a valuable skill when it comes to resisting peer pressure. It involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in a respectful and confident manner. Practice assertiveness by role-playing different scenarios where you might face peer pressure. Use assertive phrases such as, "I appreciate your offer, but I am not interested in using drugs," or, "I've made a personal choice to stay drug-free, and I hope you can respect that." 4. Plan ahead. Anticipating situations where you might encounter peer pressure can help you prepare and respond confidently. Plan ahead by thinking about potential scenarios and deciding in advance how you will respond. Visualize yourself confidently saying no to drugs and imagine the positive outcomes of making healthy choices. Having a plan in place will make it easier to resist peer pressure in the moment. 5. Surround yourself with positive influences. The company you keep can greatly influence your decisions. Surround yourself with friends who share your values and support your decision to stay drug-free. Seek out positive influences who encourage and inspire you to make healthy choices. By surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, you create a supportive network that makes it easier to resist peer pressure. 6. Use I statements. When faced with peer pressure, using I statements can be an effective way to assert your boundaries and communicate your decision. For example, say, "I don't want to use drugs because it goes against my personal values and goals," or, "I prefer to make choices that are good for my health and well-being." Using I statements helps you take ownership of your decisions and makes it harder for others to challenge or manipulate you. 7. Practice saying no. Saying no can be difficult, especially when you want to please others or avoid conflict. However, practicing saying no can help you build confidence and resilience. Role-play different scenarios with a trusted friend or family member, where they act as the person pressuring you to use drugs. Practice saying no firmly and assertively, and remember that it is okay to prioritize your well-being over others' expectations. 8. Seek support. Resisting peer pressure is easier when you have a support system in place. Talk to a trusted adult, such as a parent, guardian, teacher, or counselor, about your concerns and the peer pressure you are facing. They can provide guidance, advice, and support to help you navigate challenging situations. Additionally, consider joining a support group or seeking out community resources that focus on drug resistance. Connecting with others who are going through similar experiences can provide encouragement and strength. 9. Stay busy with positive activities. Engaging in positive activities can help you resist peer pressure by keeping you occupied and focused on your goals. Find hobbies, sports, or creative outlets that you enjoy and that contribute to your overall well-being. By staying busy with positive activities, you are less likely to be influenced by negative peer pressure and more likely to make healthy choices. 10. Be a role model. Being a role model for others can be a powerful motivator to resist peer pressure. When you make the decision to stay drug-free and live a healthy lifestyle, you inspire those around you to do the same. By leading by example, you can positively influence your peers and encourage them to make healthy choices. Remember that your actions have the potential to impact others, and being a role model can create a ripple effect of positive change. Resisting peer pressure requires strength, determination, and a commitment to your values and well-being. By implementing these strategies, you can empower yourself to say no to drugs and make choices that align with your goals and aspirations. Remember, you have the power to shape your own future and live a drug-free life. 7.3 Assertiveness and peer influence. When it comes to resisting peer pressure and saying no to drugs, assertiveness is a crucial skill to develop. Assertiveness is the ability to express your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs in a clear and confident manner, while still respecting the rights and opinions of others. By being assertive, you can effectively communicate your decision to say no to drugs and stand up for yourself in the face of peer influence. Understanding peer influence. Peer influence refers to the impact that friends, classmates, or acquaintances have on our thoughts, behaviors, and decisions. It can be both positive and negative, but when it comes to drug use, peer influence often leans towards the negative side. Many individuals may feel pressured to engage in drug use due to the desire to fit in, be accepted, or avoid social rejection. It's important to recognize that peer influence is a powerful force, and it can be challenging to resist the pressure to use drugs. However, by developing assertiveness skills, you can effectively navigate these situations and make choices that align with your values and goals. The power of assertiveness. Assertiveness empowers you to express your thoughts and feelings confidently, without being aggressive or passive. It allows you to communicate your boundaries and decisions clearly, while still maintaining respect for yourself and others. When it comes to saying no to drugs, assertiveness plays a crucial role in resisting peer pressure and making healthy choices. By being assertive, you send a clear message that you are in control of your own decisions and that you value your well-being. This can help deter others from pressuring you into drug use and can also inspire them to respect your choices. Assertiveness also helps you build self-confidence and self-esteem, as you learn to trust your own judgment and stand up for what you believe in. Tips for assertive communication. Developing assertiveness skills takes practice, but with time and effort, you can become more confident in expressing your decision to say no to drugs. Here are some tips to help you communicate assertively. Use I statements. When expressing your decision, use I statements to take ownership of your thoughts and feelings. For example, say, "I have decided not to use drugs because I value my health and future goals." Be clear and direct. Avoid ambiguity or mixed messages. Clearly state your decision to say no to drugs without leaving room for misinterpretation. For example, say, "I appreciate the offer, but I'm not interested in using drugs." Maintain eye contact and confident body language. Stand or sit up straight, maintain eye contact, and use a confident tone of voice. Nonverbal cues can reinforce your assertiveness and show that you are serious about your decision. Practice active listening. When others try to persuade you to use drugs, listen attentively to their arguments, but remain firm in your decision. Acknowledge their perspective, but make it clear that your decision is final. Offer alternatives. If you're in a situation where drugs are being offered, suggest alternative activities or invite your friends to engage in drug-free socializing. This can redirect the focus away from drug use and help maintain your social connections. Set and enforce boundaries. Clearly communicate your boundaries regarding drug use and make it known that you will not tolerate any pressure or coercion. Be consistent in enforcing these boundaries to establish your assertiveness. Seek support from like-minded individuals. Surround yourself with friends who share your values and support your decision to say no to drugs. Having a supportive peer network can provide strength and encouragement when facing peer pressure. Remember, being assertive doesn't mean you have to be confrontational or rude. It's about expressing yourself confidently and respectfully. Practice assertiveness in various situations, not just when it comes to drugs, to strengthen your communication skills overall. Overcoming challenges. Resisting peer pressure and being assertive can be challenging, especially when faced with persistent pressure or a strong desire to fit in. Here are some additional strategies to help you overcome these challenges. Role play. Practice saying no to drugs with a trusted friend or family member. Role-playing can help you become more comfortable and confident in asserting your decision. Prepare responses. Anticipate situations where drugs may be offered and prepare responses in advance. Having prepared responses can help you feel more confident and less caught off guard. Stay informed. Educate yourself about the risks and consequences of drug use. Understanding the facts can strengthen your resolve to say no and provide you with evidence-based reasons for your decision. Focus on your goals. Remind yourself of your personal goals and aspirations. Keeping your long-term vision in mind can help you stay committed to saying no to drugs, even in the face of peer pressure. Seek support. If you're struggling with assertiveness or facing intense peer pressure, don't hesitate to seek support from a trusted adult, counselor, or support group. They can provide guidance, encouragement, and additional strategies to help you navigate challenging situations. By developing assertiveness skills and understanding the power of peer influence, you can confidently say no to drugs and make choices that align with your values and goals. Remember, your well-being and future are worth protecting, and saying no to drugs is a powerful step towards a healthy and fulfilling life. 7.4 Building a supportive peer network. Building a supportive peer network is an essential aspect of resisting peer pressure and maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with positive influences and like-minded individuals can provide the necessary support and encouragement to make healthy choices. In this section, we will explore the importance of a supportive peer network and provide strategies for building and maintaining one. The importance of a supportive peer network. Having a supportive peer network is crucial for several reasons. First and foremost, it provides a sense of belonging and acceptance. When you surround yourself with friends who share similar values and goals, you are more likely to feel understood and supported in your decision to say no to drugs. This support system can serve as a buffer against negative influences and peer pressure. A supportive peer network also offers opportunities for personal growth and development. By engaging with individuals who have similar interests and aspirations, you can learn from one another, share experiences, and motivate each other to reach your full potential. These positive relationships can contribute to your overall well-being and help you build resilience in the face of challenges. Strategies for building a supportive peer network. Identify your values and interests. Start by reflecting on your own values and interests. What activities do you enjoy? What are your passions? By identifying these aspects of yourself, you can seek out individuals who share similar values and interests. Join clubs, organizations, or community groups that align with your passions to meet like-minded individuals. Be open and approachable. Building a supportive peer network requires being open to new connections. Be approachable and friendly, and make an effort to engage in conversations with others. Show genuine interest in getting to know people and be a good listener. By being open and approachable, you increase the chances of forming meaningful connections. Seek out positive role models. Look for individuals who inspire you and serve as positive role models. These can be older peers, mentors, or community leaders who have achieved success while maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with positive role models can provide guidance and inspiration as you navigate through challenging situations. Participate in group activities. Engage in group activities that align with your interests. This could include sports teams, art classes, volunteer organizations, or any other group that shares your passion. By participating in these activities, you will naturally meet individuals who have similar goals and values, making it easier to build a supportive peer network. Utilize technology. In today's digital age, technology can be a valuable tool for building a supportive peer network. Join online communities, forums, or social media groups that focus on topics you are interested in. Engage in discussions, share your experiences, and connect with individuals who share your values. However, remember to use technology responsibly and be cautious of the information you share online. Be a supportive friend. Building a supportive peer network is a two-way street. Be a supportive friend to others by offering encouragement, listening without judgment, and providing a safe space for them to share their thoughts and feelings. By being a positive influence in someone else's life, you are more likely to attract supportive individuals into your own network. Maintaining a supportive peer network. Building a supportive peer network is just the first step. Maintaining it requires effort and commitment. Here are some strategies to help you maintain a strong and supportive network. Regular communication. Stay in touch with your friends and peers regularly. Make an effort to meet up, have meaningful conversations, and engage in activities together. Regular communication helps strengthen the bond and ensures that you are there for each other when needed. Be reliable and trustworthy. Show up for your friends and be someone they can rely on. Be trustworthy and keep their confidences. By being a reliable and trustworthy friend, you strengthen the trust within your peer network. Support each other's goals. Encourage and support your friends in pursuing their goals and dreams. Celebrate their achievements and provide assistance when needed. By supporting each other's goals, you create a positive and uplifting environment within your peer network. Address conflicts openly. Conflicts and disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. When conflicts arise, address them openly and honestly. Practice effective communication skills, listen to each other's perspectives, and work towards finding a resolution that strengthens the bond within your peer network. Avoid negative influences. Be mindful of the company you keep and avoid individuals who engage in drug use or promote unhealthy behaviors. Surround yourself with individuals who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle and support your goals. Remember, building and maintaining a supportive peer network takes time and effort. Be patient and persistent in your efforts, and don't be discouraged if it takes time to find the right group of friends. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you will create a strong support system that will help you resist peer pressure and stay on the path to a drug-free life. 8. Developing healthy coping mechanisms. 8.1 Understanding stress and its impact. Stress is a natural response that our bodies have to certain situations or events. It is a normal part of life and can even be beneficial in small doses, as it can motivate us to take action and perform at our best. However, when stress becomes overwhelming or chronic, it can have a negative impact on our physical and mental well-being. Understanding stress and its impact is crucial in developing healthy coping mechanisms and resisting the temptation to turn to drugs as a means of escape or relief. The nature of stress. Stress can be triggered by a variety of factors, including academic pressure, relationship issues, financial difficulties, or even the demands of daily life. When we encounter a stressful situation, our bodies release stress hormones such as cortisol and adrenaline, which prepare us for a fight or flight response. This response is designed to help us deal with immediate threats or challenges. The impact of stress on the body. While short-term stress can be manageable and even beneficial, chronic stress can take a toll on our physical health. Prolonged exposure to stress hormones can lead to a weakened immune system, increased blood pressure, and a higher risk of developing chronic conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, and mental health disorders. Stress can also affect our mental and emotional well-being. It can contribute to feelings of anxiety, depression, irritability, and difficulty concentrating. When we are under stress, our ability to make rational decisions and resist impulsive behaviors may be compromised, making it more challenging to say no to drugs. The link between stress and substance abuse. Many individuals turn to drugs as a way to cope with stress and escape from their problems temporarily. Drugs may provide a temporary sense of relief or numbness, but they do not address the underlying causes of stress and can ultimately exacerbate the problem. Substance abuse can create a vicious cycle, as the temporary relief provided by drugs is often followed by increased stress and negative consequences. This can lead to a dependency on drugs as a coping mechanism, making it even more challenging to break free from the cycle of addiction. Healthy ways to manage stress. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is essential in resisting the temptation to turn to drugs when faced with stress. Here are some strategies to help you manage stress effectively. Identify and acknowledge your stressors. Take the time to identify the specific situations or events that trigger stress in your life. By recognizing these stressors, you can develop strategies to address them proactively. Practice relaxation techniques. Engage in activities that promote relaxation and reduce stress, such as deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, or taking a warm bath. These techniques can help calm your mind and body, allowing you to better manage stress. Maintain a healthy lifestyle. Prioritize your physical health by engaging in regular exercise, eating a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep. Taking care of your body can enhance your resilience to stress and improve your overall well-being. Establish a support system. Surround yourself with positive and supportive individuals who can provide encouragement and guidance during challenging times. Share your feelings and concerns with trusted friends, family members, or mentors who can offer a listening ear and valuable advice. Engage in stress-reducing activities. Find activities that help you relax and unwind, such as listening to music, reading, painting, or spending time in nature. Engaging in hobbies and activities that bring you joy can help alleviate stress and provide a healthy outlet for your emotions. Practice time management. Prioritize your tasks and responsibilities, and create a schedule that allows for breaks and self-care. Effective time management can help reduce feelings of overwhelm and increase your sense of control over your life. Seek professional help if needed. If stress becomes overwhelming and begins to significantly impact your daily life, do not hesitate to seek professional help. A therapist or counselor can provide guidance and support in developing healthy coping mechanisms and managing stress effectively. Remember, saying no to drugs is not just about resisting peer pressure or making a one-time decision. It is a lifelong commitment to your well-being and future. By understanding stress and its impact, and by developing healthy coping mechanisms, you can build resilience and effectively navigate the challenges that life throws your way without turning to drugs. 8.2 Healthy ways to manage stress. Stress is a common part of life, and it can often be a trigger for individuals to turn to drugs as a way to cope. However, it is important to find healthy ways to manage stress that do not involve substance abuse. By developing effective stress management techniques, you can reduce the likelihood of turning to drugs and maintain a drug-free lifestyle. Here are some healthy ways to manage stress. 1. Exercise regularly. Physical activity is a powerful stress reliever. Engaging in regular exercise helps to release endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Whether it's going for a run, practicing yoga, or playing a sport, finding an activity that you enjoy can help reduce stress levels and improve your overall well-being. 2. Practice relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and progressive muscle relaxation can help calm your mind and body. These techniques can be done anywhere and at any time, making them easily accessible tools for managing stress. Taking a few minutes each day to practice these techniques can significantly reduce stress levels and promote a sense of calm. 3. Get sufficient sleep. Adequate sleep is essential for managing stress effectively. When you are well rested, you are better equipped to handle challenging situations and make healthier choices. Establishing a regular sleep routine and creating a relaxing bedtime routine can help improve the quality of your sleep and reduce stress levels. 4. Maintain a healthy diet. Eating a balanced diet can have a significant impact on your stress levels. Avoiding excessive caffeine, sugar, and processed foods can help stabilize your mood and energy levels. Instead, focus on consuming nutritious foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. A healthy diet provides your body with the necessary nutrients to function optimally and cope with stress. 5. Engage in relaxing activities. Finding activities that help you relax and unwind can be an effective way to manage stress. Whether it's reading a book, listening to music, taking a bath, or practicing a hobby, engaging in activities that bring you joy and peace can help alleviate stress. Make time for these activities in your daily routine to prioritize self-care and stress management. 6. Practice time management. Poor time management can lead to increased stress levels. Learning to prioritize tasks, set realistic goals, and manage your time effectively can help reduce stress. Break tasks into smaller, manageable steps, and create a schedule or to-do list to stay organized. By managing your time efficiently, you can minimize stress and create a sense of control over your daily responsibilities. 7. Seek support from others. Talking to someone you trust about your stress can provide emotional support and help you gain perspective. Whether it's a friend, family member, or counselor, sharing your feelings and concerns can alleviate stress and provide guidance. Additionally, joining support groups or participating in therapy sessions can offer valuable coping strategies and a sense of community. 8. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and non-judgmentally observing your thoughts and feelings. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop a greater awareness of your stress triggers and learn to respond to them in a more constructive way. Mindfulness techniques, such as mindful breathing or body scans, can help you stay grounded and reduce stress. 9. Engage in creative outlets. Expressing yourself creatively can be a powerful stress reliever. Whether it's painting, writing, playing a musical instrument, or engaging in any other form of artistic expression, these activities can help you channel your emotions and reduce stress. Engaging in creative outlets allows you to focus on something positive and enjoyable, providing a healthy distraction from stressors. 10. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself is crucial for managing stress effectively. Engage in activities that promote self-care, such as taking regular breaks, pampering yourself, practicing good hygiene, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Prioritizing self-care helps to replenish your energy and resilience, making you better equipped to handle stress in a healthy way. Remember, managing stress is an ongoing process, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's important to explore different techniques and find what resonates with you. By incorporating these healthy ways to manage stress into your daily life, you can develop effective coping mechanisms and reduce the temptation to turn to drugs as a means of stress relief. 8.3 Finding alternative activities and hobbies. One of the most effective ways to resist the temptation of drugs is to find alternative activities and hobbies that can provide fulfillment, enjoyment, and a sense of purpose. By engaging in positive and healthy activities, you can redirect your focus and energy away from drugs and towards activities that promote personal growth and well-being. In this section, we will explore various alternative activities and hobbies that can help you stay drug-free and lead a fulfilling life. Exploring your interests. The first step in finding alternative activities and hobbies is to explore your interests and passions. Take some time to reflect on what activities bring you joy, excitement, and a sense of fulfillment. Consider your natural talents, hobbies you enjoyed in the past, or new activities you have always wanted to try. This exploration process can help you discover new interests and hobbies that can replace the void left by drugs. Physical activities. Engaging in physical activities is not only beneficial for your physical health but also for your mental and emotional well-being. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and can help reduce stress and anxiety. Consider activities such as running, swimming, cycling, hiking, dancing, or joining a sports team. Physical activities not only provide a healthy outlet for stress but also help you build discipline, self-confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. Creative outlets. Engaging in creative activities can be a powerful way to express yourself and channel your energy into something positive. Whether it's painting, drawing, writing, playing a musical instrument, or dancing, creative outlets allow you to tap into your inner creativity and provide a sense of fulfillment. These activities can also serve as a form of therapy, helping you process emotions and experiences in a healthy and constructive way. Volunteer work. Getting involved in volunteer work is not only a meaningful way to give back to your community but also an opportunity to connect with others who share similar values and interests. Volunteer organizations offer a wide range of opportunities, such as working with children, the elderly, animals, or environmental causes. By dedicating your time and skills to helping others, you can experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment that drugs cannot provide. Learning and education. Continuing to learn and educate yourself is a lifelong journey that can keep your mind engaged and focused on personal growth. Consider enrolling in classes or workshops that align with your interests, whether it's learning a new language, acquiring a new skill, or pursuing a degree or certification. Learning not only expands your knowledge but also boosts your self-esteem and provides a sense of accomplishment. Outdoor activities. Spending time in nature can have a profound impact on your well-being. Engaging in outdoor activities such as hiking, camping, gardening, or simply taking a walk in the park can help reduce stress, improve mood, and provide a sense of peace and tranquility. Connecting with nature allows you to disconnect from the pressures of daily life and find solace in the beauty of the natural world. Socializing and building relationships. Building healthy relationships and socializing with others who share similar values and interests can provide a strong support system and help you stay drug-free. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek out friends who support your decision to say no to drugs. Engage in activities that promote social interaction, such as joining clubs, attending community events, or participating in group activities. By building a network of supportive friends, you can create a sense of belonging and find encouragement in your drug-free journey. Mindfulness and meditation. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help you develop a greater sense of self-awareness and inner peace. These practices involve focusing your attention on the present moment, observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and cultivating a sense of calm and clarity. Mindfulness and meditation can be done through various techniques, such as deep breathing exercises, guided meditation apps, or attending meditation classes. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can enhance your overall well-being and strengthen your ability to resist the temptation of drugs. Setting goals and challenging yourself. Setting goals and challenging yourself is an essential part of personal growth and development. By setting realistic and achievable goals, you can stay motivated and focused on your drug-free journey. Whether it's completing a marathon, learning a new skill, or starting a business, setting goals provides a sense of purpose and direction. As you achieve your goals, you will gain confidence and a sense of accomplishment, further reinforcing your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Conclusion. Finding alternative activities and hobbies is a crucial step in saying no to drugs and leading a fulfilling life. By exploring your interests, engaging in physical activities, pursuing creative outlets, volunteering, continuing to learn, spending time in nature, building relationships, practicing mindfulness, and setting goals, you can create a life filled with purpose, joy, and personal growth. Remember, the key is to find activities that resonate with you and bring you genuine happiness. Embrace these alternative activities and hobbies as a way to nourish your mind, body, and soul, and to stay on the path of drug resistance. 8.4 Building resilience and emotional well-being. Building resilience and emotional well-being are essential components of saying no to drugs. Resilience refers to the ability to bounce back from difficult situations and adapt to challenges, while emotional well-being encompasses a state of positive mental health and emotional stability. By developing these qualities, individuals can strengthen their resolve to resist the temptation of drugs and make healthier choices for themselves. Understanding resilience. Resilience is not an innate trait but rather a skill that can be cultivated and developed over time. It involves the ability to cope with stress, adversity, and setbacks in a healthy and constructive manner. Resilient individuals are better equipped to handle life's challenges and are less likely to turn to drugs as a means of escape or self-medication. To build resilience, it is important to focus on the following aspects. 1. Developing a positive mindset. A positive mindset is crucial for building resilience. It involves cultivating optimism, gratitude, and self-belief. By reframing negative thoughts and focusing on the positive aspects of life, individuals can enhance their ability to overcome obstacles and resist the allure of drugs. 2. Building strong relationships. Having a support system of friends, family, and mentors is vital for building resilience. These relationships provide emotional support, guidance, and encouragement during difficult times. By nurturing these connections, individuals can develop a sense of belonging and security, reducing the likelihood of turning to drugs for solace. 3. Practicing self-care. Taking care of oneself physically, mentally, and emotionally is essential for building resilience. Engaging in activities that promote well-being, such as exercise, meditation, and hobbies, can help individuals manage stress and maintain a positive outlook. By prioritizing self-care, individuals can strengthen their ability to resist the temptation of drugs. 4. Developing problem-solving skills. Resilient individuals are adept at problem-solving and finding solutions to challenges. By developing effective problem-solving skills, individuals can approach difficult situations with a proactive mindset, reducing the likelihood of resorting to drugs as a coping mechanism. This involves breaking down problems into manageable steps, seeking support when needed, and exploring different strategies to overcome obstacles. Enhancing emotional well-being. Emotional well-being plays a crucial role in saying no to drugs. When individuals are emotionally stable and fulfilled, they are less likely to seek external substances to cope with negative emotions or fill a void in their lives. Here are some strategies to enhance emotional well-being. 1. Developing emotional awareness. Understanding and acknowledging one's emotions is the first step towards enhancing emotional well-being. By becoming aware of their feelings, individuals can better manage and express them in healthy ways. This involves practicing mindfulness, journaling, or seeking professional help if needed. 2. Building emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions, as well as empathize with the emotions of others. By developing emotional intelligence, individuals can navigate challenging situations, build healthier relationships, and make informed decisions. This can be achieved through self-reflection, empathy exercises, and seeking feedback from trusted individuals. 3. Cultivating positive coping mechanisms. Instead of turning to drugs as a coping mechanism, it is important to cultivate positive and healthy ways of dealing with stress and negative emotions. This can include engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation, such as hobbies, exercise, or spending time in nature. Additionally, practicing stress management techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or seeking support from a therapist can contribute to emotional well-being. 4. Seeking support. Building emotional well-being often requires seeking support from others. This can involve confiding in trusted friends or family members, joining support groups, or seeking professional help. By reaching out for support, individuals can gain valuable insights, guidance, and encouragement to navigate challenges and maintain emotional well-being. Conclusion. Building resilience and emotional well-being are essential for saying no to drugs. By developing a positive mindset, building strong relationships, practicing self-care, and enhancing emotional well-being, individuals can strengthen their ability to resist the allure of drugs and make healthier choices. Remember, saying no to drugs is not just about willpower but also about building a strong foundation of resilience and emotional well-being to support a drug-free lifestyle. 9. Building a support system. 9.1 The importance of supportive relationships. Supportive relationships play a crucial role in helping individuals resist the temptation of drugs and maintain a drug-free lifestyle. When facing the pressures and challenges associated with drug use, having a strong support system can provide the necessary guidance, encouragement, and accountability needed to make healthy choices. In this section, we will explore the importance of supportive relationships and how they can contribute to drug resistance. The power of connection. Human beings are social creatures, and our relationships with others have a significant impact on our well-being and decision-making. When it comes to drug resistance, supportive relationships can provide a sense of belonging, understanding, and acceptance. They create an environment where individuals feel valued and supported, making it easier to resist the influence of drugs. Supportive relationships can come in various forms, including family, friends, mentors, and support groups. These connections offer a safe space for individuals to express their concerns, fears, and challenges without judgment. By sharing their experiences and emotions, individuals can gain valuable insights, advice, and encouragement from those who genuinely care about their well-being. Emotional support. One of the key benefits of supportive relationships is the emotional support they provide. When individuals are facing difficult situations or experiencing emotional distress, having someone to lean on can make a world of difference. Supportive relationships offer a listening ear, empathy, and validation, which can help individuals cope with stress, anxiety, and other emotional triggers that may lead to drug use. Emotional support also plays a vital role in building resilience. When individuals feel supported and understood, they are more likely to develop the inner strength and determination needed to resist the pressures of drug use. Supportive relationships can help individuals develop healthy coping mechanisms, manage stress, and navigate challenging situations without turning to drugs. Accountability and encouragement. Supportive relationships provide a level of accountability that can be instrumental in drug resistance. When individuals have someone who holds them accountable for their actions and choices, they are more likely to stay committed to their goal of remaining drug-free. This accountability can come in the form of regular check-ins, open and honest conversations, and setting boundaries. In addition to accountability, supportive relationships offer encouragement and motivation. When individuals have someone cheering them on and believing in their ability to resist drugs, it boosts their self-confidence and determination. Positive reinforcement from supportive relationships can help individuals stay focused on their goals and remind them of the importance of saying no to drugs. Role modeling and inspiration. Supportive relationships can also serve as powerful role models and sources of inspiration. When individuals see others successfully resisting drugs and living a healthy, drug-free lifestyle, it can inspire them to do the same. Supportive relationships provide real-life examples of individuals who have overcome challenges and made positive choices, which can be incredibly motivating. By surrounding themselves with individuals who prioritize their well-being and make healthy choices, individuals are more likely to adopt similar behaviors. Supportive relationships can expose individuals to alternative activities, hobbies, and interests that promote a drug-free lifestyle. They can also introduce individuals to new social circles that align with their values and goals. Building supportive relationships. While supportive relationships are essential for drug resistance, it is important to note that not all relationships are inherently supportive. It is crucial to surround yourself with individuals who genuinely care about your well-being and support your decision to remain drug-free. Here are some tips for building and nurturing supportive relationships. Choose your friends wisely. Surround yourself with individuals who share your values and goals. Seek out friends who prioritize their well-being and make healthy choices. Communicate openly. Establish open and honest communication with your loved ones. Share your concerns, fears, and goals with them, and encourage them to do the same. Seek support groups. Join support groups or organizations that focus on drug resistance. These groups provide a supportive community of individuals who understand your struggles and can offer guidance and encouragement. Be a supportive friend. Show support and empathy to your friends who may be facing challenges with drug use. Offer a listening ear, provide resources, and encourage them to make positive choices. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries with individuals who may not support your decision to remain drug-free. Surround yourself with people who respect and encourage your choices. Remember, building supportive relationships takes time and effort. It is essential to invest in relationships that contribute positively to your well-being and drug resistance journey. In the next section, we will explore the process of identifying positive influences and how they can strengthen your drug resistance efforts. 9.2 Identifying positive influences. When it comes to resisting drugs and making healthy choices, surrounding yourself with positive influences is crucial. Positive influences can provide support, guidance, and encouragement to help you stay drug-free. They can also serve as role models, demonstrating healthy behaviors and attitudes that you can emulate. In this section, we will explore the importance of identifying positive influences and how to find them in your life. The power of positive influences. Positive influences can have a significant impact on your decision-making process and overall well-being. They can help you develop a strong sense of self-worth, resilience, and the confidence to say no to drugs. Here are some key reasons why positive influences are essential. Support and encouragement. Positive influences provide a supportive network that encourages you to make healthy choices. They understand your goals and aspirations and will cheer you on as you strive to achieve them. Role models. Positive influences serve as role models by demonstrating healthy behaviors and attitudes. By observing their actions, you can learn valuable life skills and gain inspiration to make positive choices. Accountability. Positive influences hold you accountable for your actions. They will remind you of your commitment to staying drug-free and help you stay on track when faced with temptation. Healthy coping mechanisms. Positive influences can teach you healthy ways to cope with stress, anxiety, and other challenges that may arise. They can introduce you to alternative activities and hobbies that provide fulfillment and satisfaction without the need for drugs. Positive peer pressure. Surrounding yourself with positive influences creates a positive peer pressure environment. Instead of feeling pressured to engage in drug use, you will feel motivated to make choices that align with your values and goals. Identifying positive influences. To identify positive influences in your life, it is important to evaluate the people and environments that you interact with regularly. Here are some steps to help you identify positive influences. Reflect on your values. Start by reflecting on your personal values and what is important to you. Consider the qualities and characteristics you admire in others and the type of person you aspire to be. Evaluate your relationships. Take a close look at your current relationships and assess whether they align with your values and goals. Identify individuals who consistently exhibit positive behaviors, support your drug-free lifestyle, and encourage your personal growth. Seek out positive role models. Look for individuals who have achieved success in areas that are important to you. These role models can be found in various areas of life, such as family, friends, teachers, coaches, mentors, or community leaders. Join positive communities. Engage in activities and communities that promote healthy lifestyles and positive values. This could include joining clubs, organizations, or support groups that focus on personal development, hobbies, sports, or community service. Connect with supportive peers. Surround yourself with peers who share your commitment to staying drug-free. Seek out individuals who are positive, supportive, and encourage healthy choices. Building a network of like-minded individuals can provide a strong support system. Utilize online resources. In today's digital age, there are numerous online platforms and communities dedicated to promoting a drug-free lifestyle. Explore online forums, social media groups, and websites that provide information, support, and inspiration. Nurturing positive influences. Once you have identified positive influences in your life, it is important to nurture and maintain those relationships. Here are some strategies to help you do so. Communicate openly. Foster open and honest communication with your positive influences. Share your goals, concerns, and challenges with them. This will allow them to provide guidance, support, and encouragement when you need it. Express gratitude. Show appreciation for the positive influences in your life. Expressing gratitude can strengthen your relationships and motivate them to continue supporting you. Learn from them. Take the opportunity to learn from your positive influences. Observe their behaviors, attitudes, and coping mechanisms. Ask for advice and guidance when faced with difficult situations. Spend quality time. Make an effort to spend quality time with your positive influences. Engage in activities together that promote healthy choices and personal growth. This will strengthen your bond and provide opportunities for learning and growth. Be a positive influence. Strive to become a positive influence for others as well. Share your experiences, knowledge, and insights with those who may benefit from your journey. By being a positive influence, you can inspire and support others in their own drug-free lifestyle. Remember, identifying positive influences is an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, your needs and priorities may change. Continuously evaluate your relationships and seek out new positive influences that align with your values and goals. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you will strengthen your drug resistance and create a supportive environment that empowers you to make healthy choices. 9.3 Seeking help and support. Seeking help and support is a crucial step in saying no to drugs. It is important to remember that you don't have to face the challenges of drug resistance alone. There are numerous resources and individuals available to provide guidance, encouragement, and assistance along your journey. This section will explore the various ways you can seek help and support to strengthen your drug resistance skills. Reach out to trusted adults. One of the first steps in seeking help and support is reaching out to trusted adults in your life. These individuals can include parents, guardians, teachers, coaches, or mentors. Trusted adults can provide valuable guidance, advice, and support when you are faced with difficult decisions or situations involving drugs. They can offer a listening ear, help you navigate through challenges, and provide a different perspective on the issue at hand. Remember, trusted adults are there to support you and want what is best for your well-being. Talk to a counselor or therapist. If you find yourself struggling with drug resistance or facing emotional challenges related to drugs, seeking the help of a professional counselor or therapist can be beneficial. These professionals are trained to provide guidance and support in dealing with various issues, including drug resistance. They can help you explore your feelings, develop coping strategies, and provide a safe space for you to express yourself. Counselors and therapists can also assist in identifying underlying factors that may contribute to drug use and help you develop effective strategies to resist temptation. Connect with support groups. Support groups can be an excellent source of help and support when it comes to drug resistance. These groups consist of individuals who have similar experiences and challenges, providing a sense of community and understanding. Support groups can be found in various settings, such as schools, community centers, or online platforms. They offer a safe and non-judgmental space where you can share your thoughts, concerns, and successes with others who are going through similar situations. Support groups can provide valuable insights, encouragement, and practical strategies for saying no to drugs. Utilize helplines and hotlines. Helplines and hotlines are available 24/7 and can be a lifeline when you need immediate support or guidance. These services are staffed by trained professionals who can provide information, resources, and a listening ear. Helplines and hotlines are confidential, allowing you to discuss your concerns openly without fear of judgment or repercussions. They can offer guidance on drug resistance strategies, provide information on local resources, or simply be there to listen when you need someone to talk to. Explore online resources. The internet provides a wealth of information and resources related to drug resistance. Online platforms, websites, and forums can offer valuable insights, tips, and strategies for saying no to drugs. You can find educational materials, interactive tools, and personal stories that can inspire and motivate you on your journey. However, it is important to ensure that the online resources you access are reputable and reliable. Look for websites that are backed by credible organizations or government agencies to ensure the information you receive is accurate and trustworthy. Involve your friends and peers. Your friends and peers can also be a source of support when it comes to drug resistance. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle can provide a strong support system. Engage in open and honest conversations with your friends about your decision to say no to drugs and encourage them to join you in your commitment. By creating a network of friends who support and understand your goals, you can reinforce each other's drug resistance skills and provide encouragement during challenging times. Engage in extracurricular activities. Participating in extracurricular activities can be an effective way to seek help and support while also building resilience and developing new skills. Joining clubs, sports teams, or community organizations can provide a sense of belonging and connection with others who share similar interests. These activities can also serve as a healthy outlet for stress and provide a positive alternative to drug use. Engaging in extracurricular activities allows you to surround yourself with individuals who support your drug resistance goals and can provide guidance and encouragement along the way. Take advantage of community resources. Communities often have a range of resources available to support individuals in their drug resistance efforts. These resources can include educational programs, workshops, counseling services, and community centers. Take the time to explore what your community has to offer and take advantage of these resources. They can provide valuable information, skills, and support to help you stay on track and resist the pressures of drug use. Remember, seeking help and support is not a sign of weakness but a sign of strength. It takes courage to reach out and ask for assistance when facing challenges. By utilizing the various resources and individuals available to you, you can strengthen your drug resistance skills, gain valuable insights, and build a strong support system to help you stay on the path of a drug-free life. 9.4 Support Groups and Community Resources. Support groups and community resources play a crucial role in helping individuals say no to drugs and maintain a drug-free lifestyle. These resources provide a safe and supportive environment where individuals can connect with others who have similar experiences and challenges. They offer a range of services, including education, counseling, and peer support, to empower individuals in their journey towards drug resistance. In this section, we will explore the benefits of support groups and community resources and how they can assist individuals in saying no to drugs. The importance of support groups. Support groups are designed to provide individuals with a platform to share their experiences, challenges, and successes in a non-judgmental and understanding environment. These groups are typically led by trained facilitators who guide discussions and provide valuable insights and information. Being part of a support group can offer numerous benefits, including validation and understanding. Support groups provide a space where individuals can feel understood and validated. Sharing experiences with others who have faced similar struggles can help individuals realize that they are not alone in their journey and that their feelings and challenges are valid. Peer support. Support groups offer the opportunity to connect with peers who are also committed to living a drug-free life. Peer support can be incredibly powerful, as individuals can learn from each other's experiences, offer encouragement, and provide practical advice on how to resist drugs in various situations. Accountability. Being part of a support group creates a sense of accountability. When individuals share their goals and progress with the group, they feel a greater responsibility to stay committed to their drug-free lifestyle. This accountability can serve as a powerful motivator to resist drugs and make healthier choices. Education and resources. Support groups often provide educational materials, workshops, and guest speakers who share valuable information about drug resistance strategies, coping mechanisms, and relapse prevention. These resources can enhance individuals' knowledge and equip them with the necessary tools to say no to drugs effectively. Types of support groups. Support groups can vary in their focus and structure. Here are some common types of support groups that individuals can consider. 12-step programs. Programs such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous follow a structured approach based on the 12-step philosophy. These programs provide a supportive community and a set of guiding principles to help individuals overcome addiction and maintain sobriety. Peer-led support groups. Peer-led support groups are facilitated by individuals who have successfully overcome drug addiction themselves. These groups offer a unique perspective and understanding of the challenges faced by individuals in recovery. Family support groups. Family support groups are designed to assist the loved ones of individuals struggling with drug addiction. These groups provide a safe space for family members to share their experiences, gain support, and learn effective ways to support their loved ones in their recovery journey. Online support groups. In addition to in-person support groups, there are also numerous online support groups and forums where individuals can connect with others facing similar challenges. These online communities can be particularly helpful for individuals who may not have access to local support groups or prefer the anonymity of online interactions. Community resources. In addition to support groups, communities often offer a range of resources to support individuals in their drug resistance efforts. These resources can include community centers. Community centers often host workshops, seminars, and support groups focused on drug resistance and addiction recovery. They may also provide recreational activities and opportunities for individuals to engage in healthy hobbies and interests. Counseling services. Many communities have counseling services that specialize in addiction and substance abuse. These services offer individual and group counseling sessions to help individuals develop coping strategies, address underlying issues, and maintain their drug-free lifestyle. Prevention programs. Community-based prevention programs aim to educate individuals, particularly young people, about the dangers of drug use and provide them with the skills and knowledge to resist peer pressure. These programs often collaborate with schools, community organizations, and law enforcement agencies to create a comprehensive approach to drug resistance. Hotlines and helplines. Hotlines and helplines are available in many communities to provide immediate support and guidance to individuals in crisis or those seeking information about drug resistance. These services are typically staffed by trained professionals who can offer advice, referrals, and crisis intervention. Utilizing support groups and community resources. To make the most of support groups and community resources, consider the following tips. Research and explore. Take the time to research and explore the available support groups and community resources in your area. Look for groups that align with your specific needs and preferences. Attend meetings regularly. Commit to attending support group meetings regularly. Consistency is key in building connections, gaining support, and benefiting from the collective wisdom of the group. Participate actively. Actively participate in group discussions and activities. Share your experiences, ask questions, and offer support to others. Remember that support groups are a two-way street, and your involvement can be just as valuable to others as theirs is to you. Stay open-minded. Approach support groups and community resources with an open mind. Be willing to learn from others, try new strategies, and embrace different perspectives. Remember that everyone's journey is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to drug resistance. Extend support beyond meetings. Connect with group members outside of meetings if possible. Building relationships and having a support network outside of the group setting can provide additional encouragement and accountability. Remember, support groups and community resources are valuable tools in your journey towards drug resistance. Embrace the opportunity to connect with others, learn from their experiences, and gain the support you need to say no to drugs and live a healthy, fulfilling life. 10. Understanding the role of media. 10.1 Media influence on drug use. In today's digital age, media plays a significant role in shaping our thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. It has the power to influence our perceptions of the world and can have a profound impact on our decision-making processes, including our attitudes towards drugs. This section will explore the influence of media on drug use and provide strategies for resisting its negative effects. The power of media. Media, including television, movies, music, social media, and advertising, has a pervasive presence in our lives. It has the ability to shape our understanding of the world and influence our behaviors. When it comes to drug use, media can have both positive and negative effects. On one hand, media can provide valuable information about the dangers of drug use, raise awareness about addiction, and promote healthy lifestyles. It can serve as a platform for educational campaigns and public service announcements that discourage drug use. Media can also showcase stories of recovery and inspire individuals to make positive choices. On the other hand, media can glamorize drug use, normalize risky behaviors, and create a false sense of reality. Movies and television shows often depict drug use as exciting, cool, and rebellious, without adequately portraying the negative consequences. Music lyrics can romanticize drug use and promote a culture of substance abuse. Social media platforms can expose individuals to images and messages that glorify drug use, making it seem more acceptable or desirable. Recognizing media manipulation. It is essential to be aware of the ways in which media can manipulate our perceptions and attitudes towards drugs. Advertisements, for example, often use persuasive techniques to create a desire for certain products, including drugs. They may employ attractive models, catchy slogans, and appealing visuals to make drug use seem appealing and desirable. Additionally, media outlets may sensationalize stories related to drug use, focusing on extreme cases or celebrity scandals. This can distort our understanding of the prevalence and consequences of drug use, leading to misconceptions and misguided beliefs. Developing critical thinking skills. To resist the negative influence of media on drug use, it is crucial to develop critical thinking skills. Critical thinking involves questioning and evaluating the information presented to us, rather than accepting it at face value. Here are some strategies to help you develop critical thinking skills. Question the source. Consider the credibility and motives of the sources of information. Is the information coming from a reputable and unbiased source, or is it influenced by commercial interests or personal biases? Seek multiple perspectives. Expose yourself to a variety of viewpoints and opinions. This will help you gain a more comprehensive understanding of the topic and enable you to make informed decisions. Evaluate evidence. Look for evidence to support the claims being made. Is there scientific research or reliable data to back up the information being presented? Be cautious of anecdotal evidence or personal testimonials that may not be representative of the larger picture. Consider the context. Examine the context in which the information is presented. Is it being presented objectively, or is there an underlying agenda or bias? Consider the potential impact of the information on your beliefs and behaviors. Media literacy and responsible consumption. Media literacy is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media messages. By developing media literacy skills, you can become a more discerning consumer of media and reduce the influence it has on your attitudes towards drugs. Here are some strategies to enhance your media literacy. Be selective. Choose media content that aligns with your values and promotes positive messages. Avoid content that glamorizes drug use or portrays it in a positive light. Question the message. Analyze the messages being conveyed by the media. Ask yourself what the underlying purpose or agenda might be. Consider the potential impact of these messages on your beliefs and behaviors. Engage in critical consumption. Actively engage with media content rather than passively consuming it. Reflect on the messages being presented and consider their implications. Discuss media content with others to gain different perspectives. Create your own media. Use your creativity to produce media content that promotes positive messages and counters the glamorization of drug use. Share your creations with others to inspire and educate. By developing media literacy skills and practicing responsible consumption, you can resist the negative influence of media on drug use. Remember that you have the power to choose what media content you consume and how it affects your attitudes and behaviors. Conclusion. Media has a significant influence on our perceptions and attitudes towards drugs. While it can provide valuable information and promote healthy choices, it can also glamorize drug use and normalize risky behaviors. By recognizing media manipulation, developing critical thinking skills, and practicing responsible consumption, you can resist the negative influence of media and make informed decisions about drug use. Remember, you have the power to shape your own beliefs and behaviors, regardless of the messages portrayed in the media. 10.2 Recognizing media manipulation. In today's digital age, media plays a significant role in shaping our perceptions, beliefs, and behaviors. It has the power to influence our thoughts and actions, including our attitudes towards drugs. Recognizing media manipulation is crucial in developing a strong resistance to drug use and making informed decisions. This section will explore the various ways in which media can manipulate our understanding of drugs and provide strategies to counteract these influences. Understanding media influence. Media, including television, movies, music, social media, and advertising, often glamorizes drug use or presents it in a positive light. These portrayals can create a false sense of reality and influence our perceptions of drugs. It is essential to understand that media is a powerful tool used by various stakeholders, including advertisers, entertainment industries, and even drug dealers, to shape public opinion and behavior. Types of media manipulation. Glamorization. Media often portrays drug use as exciting, cool, and rebellious, creating an allure around substance abuse. Characters in movies or TV shows may be depicted as successful, popular, or adventurous while using drugs, leading to a false perception that drug use leads to a desirable lifestyle. Normalization. Media can normalize drug use by frequently depicting characters using drugs without showing the negative consequences. This normalization can desensitize individuals to the risks associated with drug use and make it seem like a common and acceptable behavior. Misrepresentation. Media may misrepresent the effects of drugs, downplaying their harmful consequences or exaggerating their benefits. This misrepresentation can distort our understanding of the risks and lead to misguided beliefs about the safety or efficacy of certain substances. Product placement. Advertisers often strategically place products associated with drug use in movies, TV shows, or music videos. This subtle form of advertising can create subconscious associations between the product and drug use, making it more appealing or desirable. Developing critical thinking skills. To resist media manipulation effectively, it is crucial to develop critical thinking skills. Critical thinking involves questioning, analyzing, and evaluating the information presented to us. By applying critical thinking, we can become more discerning consumers of media and make informed decisions about the messages we encounter. Here are some strategies to develop critical thinking skills. Question the source. Consider the credibility and motives of the sources of information. Is the information coming from a reliable and unbiased source, or is it influenced by commercial interests or personal biases? Seek multiple perspectives. Expose yourself to a variety of viewpoints and opinions. This will help you gain a more comprehensive understanding of the topic and prevent you from being swayed by a single narrative. Fact check. Verify the accuracy of the information presented. Look for evidence, research studies, or expert opinions that support or refute the claims made in the media. Consider the context. Examine the broader context in which the information is presented. Is it part of a larger narrative or agenda? Are there any hidden messages or underlying motives? Media literacy and responsible consumption. Media literacy is the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media messages. By developing media literacy skills, we can become more discerning consumers of media and resist manipulation. Here are some strategies to enhance media literacy. Be aware of your emotions. Recognize how media messages make you feel. Are they appealing to your emotions or manipulating your fears and desires? Being aware of your emotional responses can help you identify manipulative tactics. Question advertising techniques. Advertisements often use persuasive techniques to influence our behavior. Be skeptical of exaggerated claims, testimonials, or emotional appeals used in drug-related advertisements. Analyze visual cues. Pay attention to the visual elements used in media, such as colors, lighting, and camera angles. These elements can evoke specific emotions or create a particular atmosphere that influences our perception of drugs. Engage in discussions. Discuss media messages with friends, family, or peers. Sharing different perspectives and challenging each other's views can help develop a more critical understanding of media influences. Empowering yourself. Resisting media manipulation requires active engagement and a commitment to making informed choices. Here are some additional strategies to empower yourself. Limit media exposure. Reduce the amount of time you spend consuming media, especially content that promotes drug use or glamorizes substance abuse. Instead, focus on activities that promote personal growth, such as hobbies, exercise, or spending time with supportive friends. Diversify your media consumption. Seek out alternative sources of information that provide balanced and evidence-based perspectives on drugs. Look for documentaries, articles, or books that explore the topic from different angles. Create your own media. Use your creativity to counteract media manipulation. Write blogs, create videos, or engage in social media discussions to share your experiences and knowledge about drug resistance. Advocate for responsible media. Support media outlets that promote responsible and accurate portrayals of drugs. Write letters, participate in online discussions, or engage with organizations working towards responsible media practices. By recognizing media manipulation, developing critical thinking skills, and practicing responsible media consumption, you can resist the influence of media on drug use. Remember, you have the power to make informed decisions and say no to drugs. 10.3 Developing critical thinking skills. Developing critical thinking skills is essential when it comes to making informed decisions about drug use. In a world saturated with media messages and societal pressures, it is crucial to be able to analyze information critically and make choices that align with your values and goals. This section will explore the importance of developing critical thinking skills and provide practical strategies to enhance your ability to evaluate information effectively. The importance of critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to objectively analyze and evaluate information, arguments, and claims. It involves questioning assumptions, considering different perspectives, and making logical and informed judgments. When it comes to drug resistance, critical thinking plays a vital role in helping you navigate through the complexities of the subject. By developing critical thinking skills, you can evaluate information. Critical thinking allows you to assess the credibility and reliability of information related to drugs. It helps you distinguish between fact and opinion, identify biases, and recognize logical fallacies that may be present in arguments or claims. Make informed decisions. Critical thinking empowers you to make decisions based on evidence and rationality rather than succumbing to peer pressure or emotional impulses. It enables you to weigh the potential risks and consequences of drug use and make choices that align with your values and long-term goals. Resist manipulation. Developing critical thinking skills helps you recognize and resist manipulation tactics employed by the media, advertisers, and even peers. It allows you to question and challenge messages that may be designed to influence your beliefs or behaviors regarding drugs. Enhance problem-solving abilities. Critical thinking fosters creativity and problem-solving skills. It enables you to approach challenges related to drug resistance from different angles, consider alternative solutions, and make well-reasoned decisions. Strategies for developing critical thinking skills. Question everything. Cultivate a habit of questioning information and assumptions. Ask yourself, what evidence supports this claim? Are there any biases or hidden agendas? Is there a logical explanation for the argument being presented? By questioning everything, you can develop a more discerning mindset. Seek multiple perspectives. Avoid relying solely on one source of information. Seek out diverse viewpoints and consider different perspectives on drug use. This will help you gain a broader understanding of the topic and make more informed decisions. Evaluate the source. Assess the credibility and reliability of the sources of information you encounter. Consider the expertise, reputation, and potential biases of the author or organization. Reliable sources are more likely to provide accurate and unbiased information. Analyze arguments. When evaluating arguments related to drug use, analyze the evidence and reasoning presented. Look for logical fallacies, such as ad hominem attacks or appeals to emotion, which can weaken the validity of an argument. Consider counter-arguments and evaluate the strength of the evidence provided. Develop research skills. Enhance your research skills to gather accurate and reliable information. Learn how to use reputable sources, such as scientific journals or government websites, to access evidence-based information on drugs and their effects. Practice reflection. Take time to reflect on your own beliefs and values regarding drug use. Consider how these beliefs align with the information you have gathered. Reflecting on your values can help you make decisions that are consistent with your personal goals and principles. Engage in dialogue. Engaging in discussions with others who hold different perspectives can sharpen your critical thinking skills. Listen actively, ask probing questions, and challenge assumptions respectfully. This can help you refine your own arguments and broaden your understanding of drug-related issues. Stay informed. Stay up to date with current research, news, and developments related to drugs. This will enable you to have informed conversations and make decisions based on the most recent and accurate information available. Practice decision-making. Engage in decision-making exercises that require critical thinking. This could involve analyzing hypothetical scenarios related to drug use and evaluating the potential outcomes and consequences of different choices. Reflect on past decisions. Reflect on past decisions you have made regarding drug use. Consider the factors that influenced your choices and evaluate the outcomes. This reflection can help you learn from your experiences and make more informed decisions in the future. By actively practicing these strategies, you can develop and strengthen your critical thinking skills, enabling you to make informed decisions and resist the pressures and influences related to drug use. Remember, critical thinking is a lifelong skill that can be applied to various aspects of your life beyond drug resistance. By honing your critical thinking abilities, you empower yourself to navigate through the complexities of the world and make choices that align with your values and aspirations. 10.4 Media literacy and responsible consumption. In today's digital age, media plays a significant role in shaping our perceptions, beliefs, and behaviors. It has the power to influence our decisions, including whether or not to engage in drug use. Therefore, it is crucial to develop media literacy skills and practice responsible consumption to resist the influence of media messages that promote drug use. Understanding media influence. Media, including television, movies, music, social media, and advertising, often glamorizes drug use and portrays it as a normal and acceptable behavior. These portrayals can create a false sense of reality and influence individuals, especially young people, to experiment with drugs. It is essential to recognize that media messages are carefully crafted to capture attention and generate profit, rather than accurately reflecting the consequences and risks associated with drug use. Developing critical thinking skills. To resist the influence of media messages promoting drug use, it is crucial to develop critical thinking skills. Critical thinking involves questioning and analyzing the information presented to us, rather than accepting it at face value. By critically evaluating media messages, we can better understand their intentions and potential biases. Here are some strategies to develop critical thinking skills. Question the source. Consider who created the media content and what their motivations might be. Is the source reliable and trustworthy? Are they promoting a particular agenda or product? Analyze the message. Examine the content of the media message. What ideas or values are being promoted? Are there any hidden messages or underlying assumptions? Does the message accurately represent the reality of drug use? Evaluate the evidence. Look for evidence or research that supports the claims made in the media message. Are there credible sources backing up the information presented? Be cautious of anecdotal evidence or personal testimonials, as they may not represent the full picture. Consider alternative perspectives. Seek out different viewpoints and opinions on the topic. This can help you gain a more comprehensive understanding and challenge any biases or assumptions presented in the media. Media literacy and responsible consumption. Media literacy refers to the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create media content. By developing media literacy skills, we can become more discerning consumers of media and make informed decisions about the messages we encounter. Here are some tips for practicing media literacy and responsible consumption. Limit exposure to media promoting drug use. Be mindful of the media content you consume. Avoid movies, music, or social media accounts that glorify or normalize drug use. Instead, seek out media that promotes positive and healthy behaviors. Engage in critical discussions. Talk openly with friends, family, and peers about the media messages you encounter. Share your thoughts and perspectives, and encourage others to think critically about the content they consume. Seek accurate information. When you come across media messages related to drugs, seek accurate and reliable information from credible sources. Look for scientific research, government websites, or reputable organizations that provide evidence-based information on the risks and consequences of drug use. Be aware of advertising tactics. Advertisements often use persuasive techniques to influence consumer behavior. Be skeptical of exaggerated claims, emotional appeals, and celebrity endorsements. Remember that the primary goal of advertising is to sell products, not necessarily to provide accurate information. Create your own media content. Use your creativity to produce media content that promotes drug resistance and healthy lifestyles. This could include writing blog posts, creating videos, or sharing positive messages on social media platforms. By practicing media literacy and responsible consumption, you can develop the skills necessary to resist the influence of media messages promoting drug use. Remember that you have the power to make informed decisions and choose a drug-free lifestyle. 11. Making healthy choices. 11.1 Setting personal boundaries. Setting personal boundaries is an essential skill when it comes to saying no to drugs. Boundaries are the limits and guidelines we establish for ourselves to protect our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. By setting clear boundaries, we can confidently refuse drugs and make healthy choices for ourselves. In this section, we will explore the importance of setting personal boundaries and provide practical strategies for doing so. Understanding the importance of personal boundaries. Personal boundaries serve as a protective shield, helping us maintain our values, beliefs, and personal limits. When it comes to drugs, setting boundaries is crucial because it allows us to establish our stance on substance use and communicate it effectively to others. By defining our boundaries, we create a framework for making decisions that align with our values and goals. Setting personal boundaries also helps us establish a sense of self-respect and self-worth. When we have clear boundaries, we send a message to ourselves and others that our well-being is a priority. This self-assurance makes it easier to resist peer pressure and make choices that support our overall health and happiness. Strategies for setting personal boundaries. Know your values and priorities. Take the time to reflect on your values and priorities in life. What is most important to you? What are your long-term goals? Understanding your values will help you establish boundaries that align with your beliefs and aspirations. Educate yourself. learn about the risks and consequences of drug use. By understanding the potential harm that drugs can cause, you will have a solid foundation for setting boundaries and saying no. Stay informed about the latest research, statistics, and real-life stories related to substance abuse. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is a key skill in setting and maintaining personal boundaries. Practice expressing your thoughts, feelings, and limits in a clear and respectful manner. Use I statements to communicate your boundaries effectively, such as, I don't feel comfortable being around drugs, or, I choose not to use drugs because it goes against my values. Be firm and consistent. Once you have established your boundaries, it is important to be firm and consistent in upholding them. Do not waver or compromise your values to please others. Remember that it is your right to set boundaries that protect your well-being. Surround yourself with supportive people. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who respect your boundaries can make it easier to say no to drugs. Seek out friends and peers who share your values and support your decision to stay drug-free. Having a strong support system can provide encouragement and reinforcement when faced with challenging situations. Practice self-care. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally is essential for maintaining strong personal boundaries. Engage in activities that promote your well-being, such as exercise, hobbies, and self-reflection. When you prioritize self-care, you are better equipped to make healthy choices and resist the temptation of drugs. Set consequences. Establishing consequences for crossing your boundaries can be an effective way to reinforce your commitment to staying drug-free. Communicate these consequences clearly to others, and be prepared to follow through if necessary. Consequences can range from ending a friendship to seeking support from a trusted adult or authority figure. Seek support when needed. If you find it challenging to set or maintain personal boundaries, don't hesitate to seek support from trusted adults, mentors, or professionals. They can provide guidance, advice, and strategies to help you navigate difficult situations and reinforce your boundaries. Remember, setting personal boundaries is a lifelong process. As you grow and evolve, your boundaries may change, and that's okay. The key is to remain true to yourself and prioritize your well-being. By setting and maintaining personal boundaries, you empower yourself to make healthy choices and confidently say no to drugs. 11.2 Understanding consequences and accountability. When it comes to making healthy choices and resisting the temptation of drugs, understanding the consequences and being accountable for our actions is crucial. Saying no to drugs is not just about avoiding immediate harm, it is about recognizing the long-term effects and taking responsibility for our well-being. In this section, we will explore the importance of understanding consequences and accountability in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. The power of consequences. Consequences are the outcomes or results of our actions. They can be positive or negative, depending on the choices we make. Understanding the potential consequences of drug use is essential in making informed decisions. By recognizing the negative impact drugs can have on our physical and mental health, relationships, and future goals, we can strengthen our resolve to say no. Health consequences. Drug use can have severe health consequences, both in the short and long term. Different substances can affect various parts of the body, leading to physical and mental health issues. For example, long-term use of drugs like cocaine or methamphetamine can damage the heart and blood vessels, while marijuana use can impair memory and cognitive function. By understanding these potential health risks, we can prioritize our well-being and make choices that promote a healthy lifestyle. Legal consequences. Engaging in drug use can also have legal ramifications. Possessing, using, or distributing illegal substances can result in criminal charges, fines, and even imprisonment. These legal consequences can have a lasting impact on our lives, affecting our educational and career opportunities. By recognizing the potential legal repercussions, we can avoid getting entangled in the criminal justice system and protect our future prospects. Social consequences. Drug use can strain relationships with family, friends, and the broader community. Substance abuse can lead to conflicts, trust issues, and isolation. It can also negatively impact our reputation and how others perceive us. By understanding the social consequences of drug use, we can prioritize healthy relationships and maintain a positive image within our communities. Taking accountability. Understanding consequences is only the first step. Taking accountability for our actions is equally important. Being accountable means recognizing that we have control over our choices and accepting responsibility for the outcomes. By embracing accountability, we empower ourselves to make positive decisions and resist the allure of drugs. Personal responsibility. Taking personal responsibility means acknowledging that we are in control of our actions and the choices we make. It involves recognizing that we have the power to say no to drugs and understanding that our decisions have consequences. By accepting personal responsibility, we can build resilience and develop the strength to resist peer pressure and make choices aligned with our values and goals. Owning mistakes. Nobody is perfect, and there may be times when we make mistakes or give in to temptation. It is essential to acknowledge these mistakes and take ownership of them. By owning our mistakes, we can learn from them and make better choices in the future. Instead of dwelling on past errors, we can focus on personal growth and strive to make positive changes in our lives. Seeking help and support. Accountability also involves recognizing when we need help and seeking support. It is not a sign of weakness to ask for assistance. In fact, it shows strength and determination to overcome challenges. Whether it is confiding in a trusted friend, family member, or seeking professional help, reaching out for support can provide guidance and encouragement on our journey to a drug-free life. Building a support system. Creating a strong support system is crucial in maintaining accountability and making healthy choices. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences and individuals who share our commitment to a drug-free lifestyle can provide the encouragement and motivation needed to stay on track. Family and friends. Our family and friends can play a significant role in our support system. By sharing our goals and aspirations with them, we can enlist their support and understanding. Having open and honest conversations about our commitment to staying drug-free can strengthen our relationships and create a network of individuals who will hold us accountable. Support groups and community resources. Support groups and community resources can also be valuable sources of support. These groups provide a safe space to share experiences, gain insights, and learn from others who have faced similar challenges. Whether it is a local support group, online community, or helpline, these resources can offer guidance, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. Embracing a drug-free future. Understanding consequences and taking accountability for our choices are essential steps in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. By recognizing the potential health, legal, and social consequences of drug use, we can make informed decisions that prioritize our well-being. Taking personal responsibility and owning our mistakes empowers us to learn and grow from them. Building a support system of family, friends, and community resources ensures that we have the encouragement and guidance needed to stay on the right path. By embracing these principles, we can create a future free from the harmful effects of drugs and inspire others to do the same. 11.3 Goal setting and decision making. Goal setting and decision making are essential skills when it comes to resisting drugs and saying no. By setting clear goals and making informed decisions, you can empower yourself to make healthy choices and stay drug-free. In this section, we will explore the importance of goal setting, strategies for effective decision making, and how these skills can support your drug resistance efforts. The power of goal setting. Setting goals provides you with a clear direction and purpose. When it comes to drug resistance, having specific goals can help you stay focused and motivated. Here are some steps to help you set effective goals. Identify your values. Reflect on what is important to you and what you want to achieve in life. Your values will guide your goal-setting process and help you stay committed to your drug-free lifestyle. Be specific. Set clear and specific goals that are measurable and achievable. For example, instead of saying, "I want to stay drug-free," you can set a goal like, "I will not use any drugs for the next 6 months." Break it down. Divide your goals into smaller, manageable steps. This will make them less overwhelming and easier to accomplish. For instance, if your goal is to stay drug-free for a year, break it down into monthly or weekly milestones. Write it down. Document your goals and keep them somewhere visible. Writing them down increases your commitment and serves as a constant reminder of what you are working towards. Track your progress. Regularly assess your progress towards your goals. Celebrate your achievements and make adjustments if necessary. Tracking your progress will help you stay motivated and accountable. Effective decision making. Making informed decisions is crucial when it comes to drug resistance. Here are some strategies to help you make effective decisions. Gather information. Before making a decision, gather as much information as possible about the potential risks and consequences of drug use. Consult reliable sources, such as healthcare professionals, trusted websites, or educational materials. Consider the pros and cons. Weigh the advantages and disadvantages of each option. Think about how each choice aligns with your values and long-term goals. Consider the short-term benefits versus the potential long-term consequences. Evaluate the risks. Assess the potential risks associated with drug use. Consider the physical, mental, emotional, and social consequences. Understanding the risks can help you make an informed decision and resist peer pressure. Seek support. Talk to trusted individuals, such as family members, friends, or mentors, who can provide guidance and support. Discussing your options with others can offer different perspectives and help you make a more informed decision. Trust your instincts. Listen to your gut feelings and intuition. If something doesn't feel right or align with your values, it's important to trust yourself and make a decision that feels authentic to who you are. Practice delayed gratification. Sometimes, making the right decision means delaying immediate gratification. Remind yourself of the long-term benefits of staying drug-free and the positive impact it will have on your life. Learn from mistakes. If you make a decision that doesn't align with your goals, don't be too hard on yourself. Use it as a learning opportunity and reflect on what you can do differently next time. Mistakes are part of the learning process, and they can help you grow stronger in your drug resistance journey. Setting boundaries and making choices. Setting personal boundaries is an important aspect of goal setting and decision making. Boundaries define what is acceptable and what is not in your life. When it comes to drugs, setting clear boundaries can help you stay on track and resist temptation. Here are some tips for setting boundaries. Know your limits. Understand your personal limits and what you are comfortable with. This includes knowing your boundaries regarding drug use and being firm in your decision to say no. Communicate assertively. Clearly communicate your boundaries to others. Be assertive in expressing your decision to stay drug-free and make it known that you will not compromise your values. Avoid high-risk situations. Identify situations or environments that may put you at risk of drug use. Avoid these situations whenever possible and surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals. Practice self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that promote self-care and reduce stress. When you prioritize your well-being, you are better equipped to make healthy choices. Remember, goal setting and decision-making are ongoing processes. As you grow and evolve, your goals may change, and you will face new decisions. By continuously practicing these skills, you will strengthen your ability to resist drugs and make choices that align with your values and aspirations. Stay committed to your drug-free lifestyle and believe in your ability to say no to drugs. 11.4 Creating a personal action plan. Creating a personal action plan is an essential step in developing the skills and strategies necessary to resist drugs effectively. It provides a roadmap for making healthy choices and staying drug-free. By outlining specific goals and actions, you can empower yourself to say no to drugs confidently. Here are some steps to help you create your personal action plan. Step 1. Assess your current situation. Before you can create an effective action plan, it's important to assess your current situation honestly. Take some time to reflect on your experiences with drugs, your triggers, and any challenges you may face. Consider the following questions. Have you been exposed to drugs in the past? What are your reasons for wanting to say no to drugs? What are your strengths and weaknesses when it comes to resisting drugs? Are there any specific situations or people that make it harder for you to say no? By understanding your current situation, you can identify areas where you need to focus your efforts and develop strategies to overcome potential obstacles. Step 2. Set clear and realistic goals. Setting clear and realistic goals is crucial for creating an effective action plan. Your goals should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Smart. Consider the following examples. Goal 1. Say no to drugs in social situations for the next 3 months. Goal 2. Develop healthy coping mechanisms to manage stress instead of turning to drugs. Goal 3. Surround yourself with positive and supportive friends who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Setting goals helps you stay focused and motivated, providing a clear direction for your actions. Step 3. Identify strategies and techniques. Once you have set your goals, it's time to identify strategies and techniques that will help you achieve them. Consider the following strategies. Educate yourself. Learn about the dangers and consequences of drug use. Understanding the risks can strengthen your resolve to say no. Practice refusal skills. Role-play different scenarios with a trusted friend or family member to practice saying no assertively and confidently. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Find alternative activities and hobbies that provide a sense of fulfillment and help you manage stress effectively. Build a support system. Surround yourself with positive influences and seek support from friends, family, or support groups when needed. Avoid high-risk situations. Identify situations or environments where drugs are likely to be present and make a conscious effort to avoid them. By having a range of strategies at your disposal, you can adapt and respond effectively to different situations. Step 4. Create a timeline and action steps. To ensure that your action plan is actionable and achievable, create a timeline and break down your goals into smaller action steps. Assign specific deadlines to each step to keep yourself accountable. For example, Week 1. Research the effects of drugs and their consequences. Week 2. Practice refusal skills with a trusted friend or family member. Week 3. Identify and engage in alternative activities to manage stress. Week 4. Reach out to positive and supportive friends and express your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. Breaking down your goals into smaller steps makes them more manageable and increases your chances of success. Step 5. Evaluate and adjust. Regularly evaluate your progress and adjust your action plan as needed. Reflect on your achievements, challenges, and any changes in your circumstances. If you encounter difficulties or setbacks, don't get discouraged. Instead, use them as learning opportunities to refine your strategies and strengthen your commitment to a drug-free life. Remember, creating a personal action plan is just the beginning. It's up to you to implement it and stay committed to your goals. With determination, perseverance, and the support of your loved ones, you can successfully say no to drugs and lead a healthy, fulfilling life. 12. Staying drug-free for life. 12.1 Maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Maintaining a drug-free lifestyle is a lifelong commitment that requires dedication, self-awareness, and a strong support system. Saying no to drugs can be challenging, especially in situations where you may feel pressured or tempted. However, with the right strategies and mindset, you can successfully navigate through these challenges and stay on the path of a healthy, drug-free life. Understanding triggers and temptations. One of the first steps in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle is to understand your personal triggers and temptations. Triggers are situations, people, or emotions that may lead you to consider using drugs. By identifying these triggers, you can develop strategies to avoid or cope with them effectively. For example, if you know that being around certain friends or attending certain events increases your temptation to use drugs, it's important to limit your exposure to these situations. Surround yourself with positive influences and engage in activities that align with your drug-free goals. Building a strong support system. Having a strong support system is crucial in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Surrounding yourself with individuals who share your values and support your decision to stay drug-free can provide the encouragement and accountability you need. Consider reaching out to family members, friends, or mentors who can offer guidance and support. Joining support groups or participating in community programs can also connect you with like-minded individuals who are on a similar journey. Remember, you don't have to face the challenges alone, as seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Developing healthy coping mechanisms. Developing healthy coping mechanisms is essential for maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Life can be stressful, and it's important to have healthy outlets to manage stress and emotions effectively. Engaging in activities such as exercise, meditation, or hobbies can help you cope with stress in a positive way. Additionally, learning and practicing relaxation techniques, such as deep breathing or mindfulness, can provide you with the tools to manage cravings or difficult emotions. By finding healthy ways to cope with stress, you can reduce the likelihood of turning to drugs as a means of escape. Setting and pursuing goals. Setting and pursuing goals is a powerful way to stay focused on your drug-free lifestyle. By having clear objectives and a sense of purpose, you can channel your energy and efforts into positive endeavors. Whether it's academic, career, or personal goals, having something to strive for can provide motivation and a sense of accomplishment. When setting goals, it's important to make them realistic and attainable. Break them down into smaller, manageable steps, and celebrate your progress along the way. By staying committed to your goals, you are less likely to be swayed by the allure of drugs. Practicing self-care. Self-care plays a vital role in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is essential for overall health and resilience. Make sure to prioritize activities that promote self-care, such as getting enough sleep, eating a balanced diet, and engaging in regular exercise. In addition to physical self-care, it's important to nurture your mental and emotional well-being. This can include practicing self-reflection, seeking therapy or counseling if needed, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. When you prioritize self-care, you are better equipped to handle challenges and make healthy choices. Celebrating milestones and successes. Celebrating milestones and successes along your drug-free journey is important for maintaining motivation and reinforcing positive behavior. Take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. This can be done through personal rewards, sharing your successes with loved ones, or participating in activities that bring you joy. By recognizing and celebrating your progress, you reinforce the positive changes you have made in your life. This can boost your self-esteem and provide the motivation to continue on your drug-free path. Seeking help and support. Remember, it's okay to ask for help and support when needed. If you find yourself struggling or facing challenges in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle, reach out to trusted individuals or professionals who can provide guidance and assistance. Seeking help is a sign of strength and shows your commitment to your well-being. Whether it's attending support group meetings, seeking therapy, or reaching out to a helpline, there are resources available to support you on your journey. Don't hesitate to utilize these resources when necessary. They are there to help you stay on track and overcome any obstacles you may encounter. Embracing a drug-free identity. Finally, embracing a drug-free identity is a powerful mindset that can help you stay committed to your goals. By identifying yourself as someone who is drug-free, you are reinforcing your values and making a conscious choice to prioritize your health and well-being. Embrace the positive aspects of a drug-free lifestyle and focus on the benefits it brings to your life. Surround yourself with reminders of your commitment, such as inspirational quotes, affirmations, or symbols that represent your drug-free identity. By embracing this identity, you are more likely to make choices that align with your values and resist the temptation of drugs. Maintaining a drug-free lifestyle is a lifelong journey that requires ongoing commitment and effort. By understanding your triggers, building a strong support system, developing healthy coping mechanisms, setting goals, practicing self-care, celebrating successes, seeking help when needed, and embracing a drug-free identity, you can stay on the path of a healthy, drug-free life. Remember, you have the power to say no to drugs and create a brighter future for yourself. 12.2 Dealing with relapse and temptation. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining a drug-free lifestyle is dealing with relapse and temptation. Even with the best intentions and strong resistance skills, there may be times when you find yourself facing the urge to use drugs again. It's important to remember that relapse is a common part of the recovery process, and it doesn't mean that you have failed. Instead, it's an opportunity to learn from the experience and strengthen your commitment to staying drug-free. Understanding relapse. Relapse refers to the return to drug use after a period of abstinence. It can happen to anyone, regardless of how long they have been drug-free or how committed they are to recovery. Relapse is often triggered by various factors, such as stress, negative emotions, social pressure, or exposure to environments associated with drug use. It's crucial to understand that relapse is not a sign of weakness or lack of willpower. It's a complex process that involves physical, psychological, and social factors. Recognizing warning signs. To effectively deal with relapse and temptation, it's important to be aware of the warning signs that may indicate you are at risk. These signs can vary from person to person, but some common indicators include increased cravings or thoughts about using drugs, feeling overwhelmed or unable to cope with stress, changes in mood, such as irritability, anxiety, or depression, isolation or withdrawal from supportive relationships, engaging in risky behaviors or seeking out drug-related environments, neglecting self-care or healthy coping mechanisms, justifying or rationalizing drug use. By recognizing these warning signs, you can take proactive steps to prevent relapse and address the underlying issues that may be contributing to your temptation. Coping strategies for relapse and temptation. When faced with the temptation to use drugs again, it's important to have a plan in place to help you stay strong and focused on your recovery. Here are some coping strategies that can be helpful. Reach out for support. Don't hesitate to reach out to your support system, whether it's a trusted friend, family member, or counselor. Talking about your feelings and struggles can provide you with the encouragement and guidance you need to resist temptation. Practice self-care. Engage in activities that promote your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This can include exercise, meditation, hobbies, or spending time in nature. Taking care of yourself can help reduce stress and improve your overall resilience. Identify triggers and avoid them. Take time to identify the people, places, or situations that trigger your desire to use drugs. Once you have identified these triggers, make a conscious effort to avoid them as much as possible. This may involve changing your social circle, finding new hobbies, or creating a supportive environment. Develop healthy coping mechanisms. Instead of turning to drugs as a way to cope with stress or negative emotions, explore healthier alternatives. This can include practicing relaxation techniques, journaling, listening to music, or engaging in creative outlets. Find activities that bring you joy and help you manage your emotions in a positive way. Create a relapse prevention plan. Work with a counselor or support group to develop a relapse prevention plan. This plan should include strategies for managing triggers, coping with cravings, and seeking help when needed. Having a plan in place can provide you with a roadmap to navigate through challenging times. Stay connected to your goals. Remind yourself of the reasons why you chose to live a drug-free life. Visualize your goals and the positive outcomes that come with staying committed to your recovery. Keeping your goals at the forefront of your mind can help you stay motivated and focused on your journey. Learning from relapse. If you do experience a relapse, it's important to remember that it doesn't mean you have failed. Instead, view it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Reflect on the circumstances that led to the relapse and identify the triggers and warning signs that you may have missed. Use this knowledge to strengthen your relapse prevention plan and make any necessary adjustments to your recovery journey. Seeking professional help or joining a support group can be beneficial during this time. Surrounding yourself with individuals who understand your struggles and can offer guidance and support can make a significant difference in your ability to overcome relapse and maintain a drug-free lifestyle. Conclusion. Dealing with relapse and temptation is a challenging aspect of maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. By understanding the nature of relapse, recognizing warning signs, and implementing effective coping strategies, you can increase your resilience and reduce the risk of returning to drug use. Remember, recovery is a journey, and setbacks are a normal part of the process. Stay committed, seek support, and continue to learn and grow from your experiences. 12.3 Continuing education and awareness. Continuing education and awareness are crucial components of maintaining a drug-free lifestyle. While saying no to drugs is an important first step, it is equally important to stay informed and educated about the dangers of substance abuse. By continuously learning and staying aware, you can reinforce your commitment to a drug-free life and inspire others to do the same. The importance of continuing education. Continuing education plays a vital role in drug resistance because it helps you stay updated on the latest information about drugs and their effects. It allows you to understand the ever-evolving landscape of substance abuse, including new drugs, trends, and prevention strategies. By staying informed, you can make more informed decisions and better protect yourself and those around you. Continuing education also helps dispel myths and misconceptions about drugs. There is a lot of misinformation circulating, especially on social media platforms. By educating yourself, you can separate fact from fiction and make decisions based on accurate information. This knowledge empowers you to resist peer pressure and make healthier choices. Sources of education and awareness. There are various sources of education and awareness that can help you stay informed about drugs and their effects. Here are a few key sources to consider. School programs. Many schools offer drug education programs as part of their curriculum. These programs provide valuable information about the risks and consequences of drug use. Take advantage of these programs and actively participate in discussions and activities. Community workshops and seminars. Local community centers, health organizations, and law enforcement agencies often organize workshops and seminars on drug awareness. These events provide an opportunity to learn from experts and ask questions. Stay updated on upcoming events in your community and make an effort to attend. Online resources. The internet is a vast source of information on drug education and awareness. Look for reputable websites, government resources, and educational platforms that provide accurate and evidence-based information. Be cautious of unreliable sources and always verify the credibility of the information you find. Books and publications. Books, magazines, and publications dedicated to drug education can be valuable resources. Look for books written by experts in the field or those that share personal stories of recovery and resilience. These resources can provide insights, strategies, and inspiration to help you stay on the path of drug resistance. Support groups. Support groups, such as Narcotics Anonymous or Smart Recovery, not only provide a safe space for individuals struggling with addiction but also offer educational resources and materials. Attend meetings and engage with others who have successfully maintained a drug-free lifestyle. Their experiences and knowledge can be invaluable in your journey. Developing awareness. In addition to continuing education, developing awareness is essential for staying drug-free. Awareness involves being mindful of your surroundings, recognizing potential triggers, and understanding the consequences of drug use. Here are some strategies to develop and maintain awareness. Self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your motivations for staying drug-free and the positive changes you have experienced. This self-reflection reinforces your commitment and helps you stay focused on your goals. Mindfulness. Practice mindfulness techniques to stay present and aware of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. Mindfulness can help you recognize any cravings or triggers and respond to them in a healthy and proactive manner. Stay informed. Continuously seek out information about drugs, addiction, and recovery. Stay updated on current trends, new substances, and prevention strategies. This knowledge will enable you to make informed decisions and educate others effectively. Observe your environment. Pay attention to your surroundings and the people you interact with. Be aware of situations or individuals that may expose you to drugs or peer pressure. By recognizing potential risks, you can take proactive steps to avoid or navigate these situations. Engage in advocacy. Use your knowledge and experiences to advocate for drug education and prevention in your community. Raise awareness about the dangers of substance abuse and encourage others to make healthier choices. By becoming an advocate, you not only help others but also reinforce your own commitment to a drug-free life. Inspiring others and being a role model. Continuing education and awareness not only benefit you but also provide an opportunity to inspire others and be a role model. By sharing your knowledge and experiences, you can positively influence those around you and encourage them to make healthier choices. Here are some ways to inspire others. Lead by example. Be a living example of a drug-free lifestyle. Show others that it is possible to have fun, be successful, and enjoy life without relying on drugs. Your actions and choices can inspire others to follow suit. Share your story. If you have overcome addiction or have personal experiences related to drugs, consider sharing your story. By sharing your journey, you can provide hope, encouragement, and valuable insights to those who may be struggling. Educate others. Use your knowledge and awareness to educate your peers, friends, and family members about the dangers of drugs. Organize awareness campaigns, give presentations, or simply engage in open and honest conversations. By sharing accurate information, you can dispel myths and misconceptions and empower others to make informed choices. Support and encourage. Offer support and encouragement to those who are trying to resist drugs or overcome addiction. Be a listening ear, provide resources, and offer assistance when needed. Your support can make a significant difference in someone's journey towards a drug-free life. Remember, continuing education and awareness are ongoing processes. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay committed to a drug-free lifestyle. By continuously learning and sharing your knowledge, you can make a positive impact on yourself and those around you. 12.4 Inspiring others and being a role model. Being drug-free is not only a personal choice but also an opportunity to inspire and positively influence others. By leading a drug-free lifestyle and being a role model, you can make a significant impact on those around you. Whether it's your friends, family, or even strangers, your actions and choices can inspire others to say no to drugs and make healthier decisions for themselves. In this section, we will explore the importance of inspiring others and provide practical tips on how to be a positive role model. The power of inspiration. Inspiring others to say no to drugs is a powerful way to create a ripple effect of positive change. When people see someone they admire living a drug-free life, it can challenge their own beliefs and behaviors. Your actions can serve as a catalyst for change and encourage others to reevaluate their choices. By being a role model, you have the potential to influence not only individuals but also entire communities. Leading by example. One of the most effective ways to inspire others is by leading by example. Your actions speak louder than words, and when people see you consistently making healthy choices, it sends a powerful message. Here are some ways you can lead by example. Stay committed to your drug-free lifestyle. Show consistency in your choices and demonstrate that being drug-free is a long-term commitment. This will inspire others to see that it is possible to live a fulfilling life without drugs. Take care of your physical and mental well-being. Prioritize your health by engaging in regular exercise, eating nutritious food, and practicing self-care. When others see you taking care of yourself, they will be motivated to do the same. Maintain positive relationships. Surround yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals who share your commitment to a drug-free lifestyle. By fostering healthy relationships, you create a positive environment that encourages others to make similar choices. Pursue your passions and goals. Show others that a drug-free life is not limiting but rather empowering. Pursue your passions, set goals, and work towards achieving them. Your determination and success will inspire others to believe in their own potential. Sharing your story. Another powerful way to inspire others is by sharing your personal story of overcoming drug use or resisting peer pressure. By opening up about your experiences, you can provide hope and encouragement to those who may be struggling. Here are some tips for sharing your story effectively. Be honest and authentic. Share your story in a genuine and honest manner. People connect with authenticity, and your vulnerability can make a lasting impact. Focus on the positive. While it's important to acknowledge the challenges you faced, emphasize the positive aspects of your journey. Highlight the benefits of a drug-free life and the personal growth you have experienced. Tailor your message to the audience. Adapt your story to resonate with different audiences. Whether you're speaking to peers, younger individuals, or community groups, tailor your message to their specific needs and concerns. Offer support and resources. After sharing your story, provide information about support groups, helplines, or other resources that can assist those who may be struggling with drug use. Empower them to seek help and support. Being a supportive listener. Inspiring others also involves being a supportive listener. Sometimes, people just need someone to talk to and confide in. By being there for others, you can provide a safe space for them to express their concerns and fears. Here are some tips for being a supportive listener. Practice active listening. Give your full attention to the person speaking and show genuine interest in what they have to say. Avoid interrupting or judging them. Empathize and validate their feelings. Let the person know that you understand and acknowledge their emotions. Validate their experiences and assure them that their feelings are valid. Offer encouragement and reassurance. Provide words of encouragement and support. Let them know that you believe in their ability to make positive changes and that you are there to support them. Respect their choices. Remember that everyone's journey is unique, and people may not be ready to make changes immediately. Respect their choices and offer support regardless of their decisions. Being a role model in your community. Inspiring others and being a role model extends beyond your immediate circle of friends and family. You can also make a positive impact in your community by getting involved in drug prevention initiatives and advocacy. Here are some ways you can be a role model in your community. Volunteer. Offer your time and skills to organizations that focus on drug prevention and education. By volunteering, you can actively contribute to creating a drug-free community. Speak at schools and community events. Share your knowledge and experiences by speaking at schools, community centers, or other events. Educate others about the dangers of drug use and the benefits of a drug-free lifestyle. Organize awareness campaigns. Collaborate with local organizations to organize awareness campaigns or events that promote drug resistance. Use social media, posters, and other platforms to spread the message. Mentor others. Offer guidance and support to individuals who may be at risk of drug use or struggling with addiction. By being a mentor, you can provide them with the tools and resources they need to make positive choices. Remember, inspiring others and being a role model is an ongoing process. It requires consistency, empathy, and a genuine desire to make a difference. By leading a drug-free life and sharing your experiences, you have the power to inspire others to say no to drugs and create a healthier, happier world.